Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, ICEE. And ayan, we're alive! Mega love shout out everyone. Magandang umaga, tanghali, gabi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Konbanwa as well. O diba? Otsukare sama deshita minasan. Ayan, and because we are here, Ryan, Koy, Shirley, Admin, and of course Tony's Fossicking Advent. O diba? Tony, how you doing, Tony? Look at that. Ghetto style tayo ngayon, guys. I put a blue thing in there. Hi, Ryan from Tony, and hi, Tony from Ryan. Hello, beautiful admin. Hey, Icy Fit and admin from Tony. I hope all are well. How about you, Tony? Are you doing good? Are you doing well? And to Brian Kajetsky, hello, my friends. And Brian, you should type. Oh, you should type. Stop distracting me, please. Diba? Stop distracting me, guys. I'm trying to say hi to everyone. Diba? But anyways, ayan. Okay, let me do this. Brian Kajetsky, ayan, TV. Please do type MINE for my fellow content creators so Nightbot can drop your link. And I do mark Aussie, oi, represent, diba? Never let you down, Aussie, oi. Hello to you, Mark. First time I heard the intro. Oh, for real? Oh, there's an intro that you forgot, actually, Mark. I didn't say that today because tonight it's going to be just chat and greet. You chat and I greet you. O, diba? You chat, I yaw. Ganun yun, guys. Yahoo! I see. So how's doing? How you doing? Kumusta ka naman, Brian? Ayan. It's summer, right? summer. Is it still summer in the Philippines? But how are you doing? How's the business going? And doing okay. Almost Friday. Yes, almost Friday. At dahil dyan, guys, this coming Saturday, wala nang patumpik-tumpik pa. Ayan, expat living overseas, howdy howdy all, as well is here in the house. And who is, bombastic, because basically lately so many live streams going on, bombastic. So hola to you as well. ICEE pa shout out sa mga ganda ko. Wow, of course. My pleasure, Brian. Elsa! Ayan, if you're out there, Elsa, I wanted to mega love shout out you courtesy of your wonderful husband, asawa, Brian Kajetsky TV. O, diba? All love in the house for me. O, diba? And Mark A says, weird, it's still Thursday. Hi, Mark. Ayan. So, Elsa, if you're out there and if you're listening to me, ayan, to us, please type 1 so we can know how beautiful you are. O, diba? Marites lang ako, Brian. And have to listen from the bushes. I'll be listening. Ooh la la. Okay, ayan. I'm gonna try to behave for you. I'll try, but we'll see. Oh my gulay, do you miss me, guys? Because I do miss you. Oh my gulay, it's so hot. Yeah. Hi, admin. Hi, Ryan. And are you already? Probably Blizzard abroad is already at work, and it's still weird to think that it's Thursday today, and there's no live streaming from any one of the people that I do routinely have, knowing that it's their live stream. Ryan Avery Rogue One is consistent, had a live stream this afternoon. Raymond Hybrid in the house, yata. Yes, represent, Raymond. We have to represent. And thank you ICEE. Oh, thank you Brian, because you never forget about me. At Thailand, Brian, you should join us and celebrate. O, diba? Hold on, guys. I'm so excited to say this. At the same time, I think I forgot people. Let me just check my chat. Okay, Tony's there. Tony, ha? I did say hi, Tony. Ayan. And Blizzard, hi from Ryan Coy. Howdy all from Adam. Adam, are you doing okay, Adam? Are you good? Everything good in your world? And ICEE Coy, I got a copyright strike on one of my live streams this week. So, if I may, ayan, in my, if I may copyright. So this is the thing, guys, for YouTuber or new beginners or beginner of doing YouTube. O, diba ang kulit? Our English is very bad today, guys. I'm so sorry. Nanood sa asawa ko, ICEE. Oh my gulay, Elsa, ikaw pinapanood mo ko Huwag kang maulilimutan. Huwag mong lilimutin o huwag mong kalilimutan na manood ngayong Sabado din. Ayan, at makigulo na sa amin, Elsa. Hayaan mo dyan si Brian. Ayan, patawanin ka namin, Elsa, talaga. Or, magalit. Lahat na ng emosyon mararamdaman mo sa ICP. Diba, no, Brian? Ayan. But I'm doing good. Oh, that's good. And Chosen One still heartbroken. Okay, just take it easy, Chosen One. Let me keep you company. I know you're at work right now, but I hope you're feeling even just a little bit better. Smile. Diba? Smile. Ganon. But Chosen One, I do see you. You gotta watch that. Ryan Avery, what is going to watch? Tony, did you have music playing in your stream? Ayan, from Tony. Okay, let's go back to this one. Okay, guys, I'm not ignoring your chat. I'm just gonna answer this one. So for fellow content creators and for viewers alike, this could be a wonderful information as well for you if you were a viewer to kind of like understand where is the struggle part of being a streamer and content creator. And copyright, there's two types. There's a copyright where a certain content creator will copyright you, and usually it's music. When you use a certain music, you have to pay royalties, or you use, make sure, and this is where it gets tricky, make sure that the music you put doesn't have anything that you have to do, like put the descriptions. It's very basically free. You can use it anywhere and no one will copyright you because it's for free. Now, certain music, especially the famous ones, expect that you're gonna be copyrighted. And sometimes you can be in the mall, in the restaurants, if there's music playing in the background, and if it's very much famous, and certain content or artist, or the not artist, the one who's like Universal Records, you know, the big corporations, if you use that, they would obviously take a copyright for that, because all of the ads, if the channel is monetized, then it will go to the artist and not to the content creator. Sometimes they would, how do you call that? Like they would split the bill. But anyways, TJ. Oh, TJ, I saw that, TJ. Dahil dyan, TJ. This is for you, TJ. Where is it? This is for you, TJ. I'm gonna jump for you, whether you like it or not. Arigato, TJ, and welcome to ICEE Feed family. Loading. It's loading again. Oh la la. My computer. It's loading. Hi, admin from Chosen One. Yes, TJ, I do see you. Sige. Arigato. Welcome to my world. Oh, diba? Thank you, and got up for water and the bathroom. Saw this on going back to sleep, but mega love shout out to you, admin, and oh my gulay. Maybe you should always go to the States, TJ. Ayan, because you're so sweet when you're in the States. When you're in Asia, you're so grumpy. Which one is it, huh? What it was about, huh, TJ? Tell me the truth. What are you smoking? No, I'm just making you laugh, TJ. Ayan, go back to sleep. Good night. Just play this on the background. I'm gonna talk to you and make you dream of us. Hello, TJ from Ryan, and hey, TJ from admin, and also hey, TJ from Blizz in the bushes. And hey, everyone, be good, everyone. Oh my god, ear infection. That is so painful. I remember having, well, I don't really remember it because it's probably when I was a kid. But, you know, like sometimes ear infection, as I remember it, as if I could remember really. But I know it's painful. I don't think I remember the pain, but I know it's painful. So make sure, Chosen One, that you hit the hospital if you need something to put on. I think they give you like something, right? And relax. I hope my voice doesn't irritate your ear. I am Chosen One. Yeah. So back to copyright. So there's two types. There's the type where copyright, it won't have anything. It's just basically if you're monetized channel, you're gonna have to split the ads or the revenue, and then you cannot monetize. You know, sometimes there's copyright that you cannot monetize that particular video. So it's helpful, especially like for me when I do karaoke, there's no ads in there because it's copyrighted anyway, so it's ineligible most of the time. And for my friend ICEE and admin, wow, oh, thank you, and this is for you, Ryan Koi, before, because I know you're gonna be sleeping soon. This is for you, Ryan Koi. Arigato gozaimashita. Oh, diba? Ay, arigato, Ryan Koy. And Tati is in the house. Oh, Tati, thank you for watching my uploaded video. I have to catch up with your workouts because I do see them. I just couldn't really stay up for a while. And hey, Ryan, sorry to hear about the copy strike. So yes, so copyright, if it's not a strike, is it a strike? Hold on, let me just be clear about this. Copyright strike. Because there's copyright and then there's a strike. right? Ayan, guys, cross-reference this one. But the strike one, you can only have 3. Sometimes you can only have 1, and they would close that channel. So once you get 3 strikes, then your channel will be eliminated. But with copyright, which is not a strike, basically all you have to do, if it's music or if it's just part of the stream, because it will tell you, as a content creator, it will tell you at which one and which part of it is copyrighted. So when that happens, you either remove all the songs, or there's an options you can do, and then it'll go back to clean, like no copyright, nothing. So it's just that. So hopefully, Ryan Coy, it's not a strike. Hopefully it's just something that you have to clean, which is part of why sometimes it's so hard to do karaoke. Because then, or like a podcast like this, or like talking or just streaming, and then you put music. Because then once you edit the stream, and this is one of the things that I find kind of like irritating in a sense, because then once you get copyright, and then once you edit it so that it would be a clean video, as they say, then the live chat is not going to be there anymore. And the reason I put this here, the chat, so I have all the chat here, since if you guys are also one of those people that also love to check the chats, then it's gonna stay forever and ever. So be careful of what you say on my chat, because that will be my evidence. Hi, Taddy. Am I buffering, Taddy? And yes, so hopefully everything will be good, Ryan Coy. And worst I've had was a channel strike and live stream stopped and deleted. COVID was a hard... Oh my gulay, yes. That's why do not get angry as a viewer if your favorite, content creator is doing things to evade this. Because for me, like, why I don't really have too much of karaoke and all of those things, because I'm a small streamer. I understand my reality. So if any of the artists, let's say, out of the goodness of their heart wants to strike me just because they can, or anybody in that matter, I don't have anything. So for the most part, we're still part of YouTube. We want to protect the channel. We have to think these little things. And as a person, as an individual, you might hear this from a lot of streamers, I don't care, blah, 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 blah. Do not ever think that it should apply to you, especially if you're serious about what you're creating on your own channel. Always check information, okay? That's just what I could say on the copyright strike. So hopefully nothing so serious between that. It's just a copyright. Hopefully it's not a strike. So everything will be good. And there are certain words as well that you cannot say. It's there so that you create or avoid chaos kind of thing. And it always makes me smile and fills me up with love. Oh my gulay, that's spirit. Ryan Coy and Taddy. Hi for everyone. And to TJ, to Ryan, to Tony, and to admin. Oh, diba, Taddy? Are you... Taddy, am I buffering to you, Taddy? And thank you so much for the advice, ICEE. Yes, always remind yourself when there's music around, be aware to not make sure it wouldn't be, especially if you're not expecting to have copyright and you don't want that. It's just being aware of your surroundings as well, kind of thing. Too bad the YouTube doesn't offer support. You can actually ask them. You can email them with questions if you have questions. There's a YouTube studio when you can connect, and hopefully they would answer. So you get a strike and you don't know why. Yes, there's also like little things like why, like I think this was last month, a lot of channels were taken down because at first, everybody's just like AI this, AI that. But then, you know how it is. It's very easy to use AI and produce content. And for me, this is just my opinion, okay? Let's agree to disagree. There's one thing when you use AI as a tool, but it's one thing as well when you just let AI do its job, and then voila. So a lot of channels are being taken down, especially when you're using AI. So if it's just, if it matters what I say, just make sure that you use AI as a tool, just like software, you edit stuff. It's still raw, authentic you, but then just a tool. Because then YouTube is really eyeing on this, because we've seen the exploitation of using AI already in content creating industry. So they're trying to make sure that it's created by a person, let's say. So if you get a reuse or if you get something like that, then that's what's basically it. Tarisipitira, hello from Tony. So I have to that whole live stream all over again. So I have to, what? Hold on, Ryan, guys. So which one is it? Is it just copyright? Because it would tell you if it's copyrighted, then it would have like details. You click details and then it'll tell you which part of it. So is it a strike or just a copyright? Which one is it? And I'm doing a live stream on YouTube on Sunday afternoon at 1:30 p.m. open panel. So guys, this is going to be like Saturday. In the West, I believe it's going to be 1:30 a.m. So for everyone who are still awake at this time in the West, and to Asia, ayan, we're awake. And if you have time on Sunday afternoon, please do check out Ryan Avery Rogue One for the open panel. I struggle with monetization of my second channel. Oh, ¿por qué? Tati, why? You're so very, very consistent at making sure you're making a lot of videos, right, Tati? And also check out Tati, who has 3 channels, I believe, or is it 4? Oh, diba? Very, very good. They rejected because they steal content. All materials is filmed by me and music is from YouTube Live. Oh, for real? Damn. Yes, copyright. So it's just copyright. So it's easy. You either trimmed it down. It will tell you which part is copyrighted, Ryan Coy. And then it will tell you what actions do you want, or you push take action and then pick which one do you want. Trim it, erase all the music, erase all the songs. And then after it's done, it's processed. If it's a live stream, unfortunately, you're not going to have your live chat replay. It's not going to be available for people who watch it online or on replay. But the video will be clean. There's no copyright or any additional stuff. They don't answer and always vague. Yes. Sometimes it is. But it's almost like, for me, it's just common sense sometimes. And if you really think that it's yours, I'm like one of my friends that is a YouTuber as well. She had this copyright and she needs to provide everything to make sure that it's authentically hers and all of that stuff. And why does she think that they are wrong? And then eventually they got back. Also, this is a personal experience. I'm gonna share a little bit, okay? So my personal experience, so I was like figuring out if I should make a second channel for all the clips and for all the uploaded short videos I make of my live stream, just in case, because as a small streamer, it's always like it's almost like a nervous feeling that sometimes just because YouTube made it wrong or make a wrong analyzation of a channel, they might just delete it whenever they wanted. So I was like thinking of creating a second channel. So I put shorts, like all shorts will be in this channel. And then eventually I couldn't access my whole account. And then I reached out on my other account and says like, hold on, why I can't do this? And then basically I have to provide them that this is me. This is not from somebody like, this is the same person and this is me. I created this. And then I got back my channel. So it's kind of like that sometimes. You'll just have to make sure that you provided them and you know that you are correct. Because if they checked it and if they think they mistakenly do it, they would give it back anyways. But that's just my experience. So some people say it's not reuse. I think we can always agree to disagree with that. At the end of the day, you'll just have to make sure that you create things that of your own. Like you made it your own content and not just stealing from other people or like using it and clipping it without adding anything of value to the uploaded video. I don't have a copyright. That's nice, Daddy. That's good. I do see your choices of music too, Daddy. But they said my material is copied and reposted from other places. So you have to provide to them that it's really yours kind of way. Strange. And good night, everyone, and admin. Good night, Ryan Coy, and thank you again. And I hope Sunday you would have a wonderful open panel. If I could make it, I will catch on the chat because it's Sunday for me. So hopefully, there's always next time. Hopefully I could catch you in a better time. 4channel. Diba? Jesus, 4channel. Daddy salute. Ayan. I will join you on Saturday night live stream, ICEE. Join me. Oh, by the way, guys, okay, so this is the next announcement before Ryan Coy came. This coming Saturday, guys, I am going to have my cheat meal, cheat day, and anniversary stream, and also wine or wine for all of the August babies out there. I want to make this day all of it in one. So this is the show that I called Another Show. Yes, this coming Saturday, it's going to start at 4:45 p.m. for me, Japanese Standard Time. That would be 3:45 a.m. in the West. Hold on, guys. Okay, so it's going to be 4 a.m. on Eastern Standard Time and 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, PST. Is that what it was? And I would start on 4:45 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. Philippine Standard Time would be 3:45 p.m. That's how I will start. And it's going to be What's Up? Another Show, and cheers to everyone. So this is going to happen on Saturday. With that being said, Another Show, it's not going to be open panel. I will gonna have a show that will have a back-to-back guesting, which consists of, oh my gulay, hold on, guys. Let me do this. Ayan, real quick before Ryan Coy get to exit. Ayan, hold on, guys. Let me do this. So it's not going to be an open panel this coming Saturday. And let's see if I can pull it up real quick. So we're going to have a guest on that day, which consists of first ever exclusive one-on-one with me. And this is just because it is my anniversary. We've planned about it and we kind of like jokingly around the streaming part because she really thinks that it's not her. But she's a really good guidance in ICEE Fit, and I am becoming in love with her, just her positivity in life outlook. And this time, she allowed me to have one-on-one this coming Saturday. It's no other than, yes, on 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to have an episode of One-on-One Agree to Disagree with rose-colored glasses with Rose and Lord Lady Logan. This is going to happen this coming Saturday. And next, of back-to-back anniversary stream, you're gonna see The one and only, ayan, included the regular triple treat or triple threat from 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It would be agree to disagree one-on-one with Miss You'd Wish. And next, it's not just that. Again, I told you guys, it's going to be another show. Admin bears all from 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It will be bearing all after 4 years. What does admin had to say all about it? Please do check that out. And next, first time in ICEE Fit, one-on-one, agree to disagree with Miss Simply or Mrs. Simply Sharon, and that would be 9 p.m. Japanese Standard Time, which makes it 8 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, and so on and so forth. Oh my gulay. It's not just that, guys, because I do love each and every single one of you. We have more guests, and the last but not the least of the guests I'm gonna have this coming Saturday is two couples in one. Diba? Ayan, there is Love on YouTube. Available at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in the house. Couple. Ayan, diba? Miss Manny together with Bits on the Bits. Ayan, puts on the bits. And another couple. Chasing Tail Outdoors is known as Richard and Timmy Stories. He is going to be in the house together with yours truly, ICEE Fit. Whew! Oh, diba? You like that guy? And then I was muted. Oh, diba? Ulit. Ayan. Take 2. But that is all going to be this coming Saturday. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about to you guys. August 18th is the day when I was monetized. I always felt grateful about it. I know how much privilege I do have reaching that goal in a very short amount of time, but also the work I put into it is just like, it's really, really worthwhile and fulfilling at the end. And now 4 years, we're still here, monetized, still kicking, still in love with these things, and of course without your help, guys, this wouldn't be such a wonderful experience for me. So this Saturday, this is going to be a guest back to back in 1, 6, 7 hour streams. This will gonna happen this coming Saturday, and it will just gonna be first of a lot of events coming August here in ICP channel. Diba? Ayan. So, for you, Ryan Koy, I have something for you. This is going to be an ongoing thing yet. So, stay tuned. If you're not subscribed yet, please do hit the subscribe. Follow that subscribe button. And it's already set up, so you can always check it out. And Les, I do see you. Hey, admin from Les in the house. So please do check. It is already scheduled. It's my anniversary stream this coming Saturday. Nightbot already dropped its link. Hit palo that notify me so you won't miss all of this guests this coming Saturday. So that's what's going to happen this Saturday, Ryan Koy. And Ryan, thank you so much. Good night, sweet dreams, and take care always. I will dream about you and me, admin, from Ryan Koy. And admin, I can't find your Discord. Oh my gula, I love you, ICEE. Aw, ikaw naman, Lin Chuan. O, diba? Les, arigato. This is for you. Arigato. And we are back, oh, diba? So that's what's going to happen. Oh, great! I will be there. For real, ha, Raymond? My eyes are on you, Raymond. I'm gonna keep an eye lookout for you. Yes, please join at in that event. Visiting bosses, join at in that event. And Tari says, I request review. I show them that are my clips and I show them my cat, my gear, the cooking place, etc. But they said I don't make significant modification from... Wow! That's painful, Tari. That's really painful. Oh my gulay, this is the things that I do avoid. So sometimes when I play it safe, that's why we have members only for those things, is because I love this channel. This is my baby. This is where I, all my gulay journey, my life kind of way. Like I learned a lot, and I also felt that YouTube, this community, it's fair to say, fair. Like people would always say, this is online, nothing is real. I get that. I'm realistic person, I think. I think. But at the same time, why do you have to deny one thing when you constantly know it's there? Like it's become a part of my life kind of way for 4 years. And whether I like it or not, the community, YouTube, doing the routines I do for YouTube is something that I enjoy doing. So it's part of me now. With that being said, I forgot my thought process. I'm sorry, guys. Brett is in the house too. Hola, hola to you. Hi, hi, hi from Taddy. Hey, Brett from admin. Hi, Brett from Ryan. And Brett says hi. Oh my God, I miss my ICEE Fit Fix. Oh, you miss me because I was busy this week. Oh my gulay, guys. I don't know how to put my time in everything. So thank you. O, diba, Les? Arigato, moi kaine. This is for you, Les. Arigato gozaimashita. If you find the rhythm. Diba? I really like that song, guys. But anyways, ayan, it's so hot. Thank you, Les. And Les, thank you so much again from Les. Is that very loud to you guys when I do this? Because sometimes when you listen to streamers, when they have like fan around, you can hear it. But can you hear this? Ayan, tinanong no. Ayan, Brett, hello from Taddy, of course. And thank you, Les. So how's the dentist last time, Les? Good night, all. And may the force be with you from Ryan. And good night, Ryan Coy. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful walk and live stream tomorrow. I bet you're gonna have live stream tomorrow. And say good night to Ryan Avery, Rogue One. Oh, diba? And share the stream. Arigato, Brett, for sharing this stream. And let's see. I'm doing good, Les. Ayan, from Ryan Coy. And hey, Ryan, how you doing? Wow. Oh, diba? And hey, Les. Hey, admin. Oh, great. And what original? I filmed them. I have the original. Yeah, so it's those things. I've heard so many horror and nightmarish stories about our, like having to constantly, like, how do you call that? It's combat. Is it a combat? To make sure that you won't get copyright or striked or something like that. So I'm there, but if you don't see me, I will message you, Ryan. Diba? From admin. So ICEE about Richie Mac was talking about how beautiful you were in the black dress. Black dress. Oh, that one. The last Saturday. I think that was last Saturday, right? Oh, you like that. He likes that. And JJ in the house. Hey, I see. Are you studying, JJ? Make sure you're studying, huh? But thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to keep up with checking my messages. You know, this week has been so hectic. But at the same time, I'm also, I wouldn't say hectic in a way where it's tiring. It's more of like this is Ubong Yasumi, which is in Japan a big holiday for almost everyone. So I'm enjoying it and still trying to do as much as I can when it comes to YouTube because I have Saturday to plan about. So if I didn't get to catch up with some fellow content creators and in the community, I do apologize for that. I'll catch up whenever I can. Ayan. So, don't tampo-tampo, okay? Ayan, no live stream tomorrow. I'm playing Lawn Blows. Oh, what is that? The dental appointment was good, surgery on the 19th. Ooh la la, 19th. Which is Tuesday. Oh my gulay, next week. So make sure, be healthy. Ayan, sleep, you know. Always get your sleep, enough sleep, less. I'm gonna palo you if you don't. No live stream. And hi JB from Ryan, and admin says hi JJ, good to see you. So those are the things that is going to happen this coming Saturday. Oh, what else can I say? Anyways, there's those things, but let me just do BRB, guys. I feel like I'm forgetting something, and I'm trying to look at my notes. Look at my notes and make sure if I'm forgetting things. But I don't think I'm forgetting things. So, yeah. Hopefully, hopefully I don't. And JJ says, I was relaxing, fixing a few shorts and adding stories to the vlog, and I'm finally understanding I am a terrible traveler. At least that's the spirit. You now understand. You know, that's a good thing, JJ. That means you're not succumb to the Dilulu land. And please don't forget things. Oh my God. Guys, don't forget to check out Tati Si Petita and the 3 other channels, guys. Okay? He's doing good with the, I think, more weights. Tati will be very, very bad. If you do that, next time, oh my gulay, of course not Tati. How can I forget you, Tati, huh? If I don't give you pills, oh my gulay, that's a good thing. Oh, diba? I wonder where's Felipe at, because I think it's Lemmy's birthday. So probably Felipe is really, really tired. So hopefully, Felipe, if you're out there, I hope you're feeling good and feeling okay, snug like a potato bag somewhere. And check my latest blog about my trip to Ukraine in 2010. Oh my gulay, for real, that's what you're doing and project today? I see. I talked to Chat Jane and she said that she wants you to come on her live one day and Fern too. Oh my gulay, of course, of course. That's already kind of like given for me. The time is usually my frenemy. It's usually how to juggle my time with everything. And I had this actually conversation because it's like you know, and it's always like a pondering thought since we're kind of like in this kind of topic. It's like I get to, how did I express this? You know, like before I created my channel, I am really a private person. Like, I don't, as much as I can, I know. This will sound like I'm narcissistic. But I know I can get attention. So I usually try to not get attention. So I always had hard time thinking I would be in public eye, blah blah blah. It's not that I'm thinking I'm a celebrity or anything like that, but it just means for me to say that I am accepting the fact that people can criticize what I do. People can tell things based on what I put out and what you guys see me in this screen on whatever device you're watching me right now. So with that being said, I have to kind of like pause for a while, because that's not something that I am mentally prepared of, or even I would like, for myself, speaking for myself, I don't think I am in a place where I'm mature enough not to be, or not to make this a big deal in my life. So when I was like stable enough, and at least in the head, stable enough in the head, I started this channel. But it doesn't mean that, like this is all I'm doing. So I always salute people who are like full YouTube, like people would always criticize whatever it is. And sometimes when you say things, and I get that we have to support each other at some times, but there's a moment that I'm getting torn, because I feel bad when I can't support a certain person that is supporting me, because I have life outside of YouTube and I'm coming from a good place. I just don't know how to express it in a way where my message is direct. And sometimes I notice there are people who cannot understand that. That there's a division, but it doesn't mean that because there's a division of how you handle your life, that doesn't mean YouTube is not real. People that you interact in this platform aren't real. It's not like that, but people always throw this. It's online, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's online. It's something that even for me, especially for me, if I can speak for myself, I am not the type of person who likes to be on social media. I know how chaotic and negative and toxic it can be in there. And most of it are not even based on the truth or whatever it is. Like you can easily be thrown on fake news and fake this and fake that, because everybody wants to talk about it. And the real question, or the real root of the problem, or whatever is the trend right now, everything will be, the context will be lost, because most of the people doesn't even have the patience to watch a 30-minute video. They just want the short version. And they will try to, whatever that fits in the narrative. So, in that being said, it's very hard for me to witness people when they started to expect things from other people, when they know this is not just what life is. There are other factors of life that you have to play balance. You have work, you have family, if you have family, you have other things, you have your own time. And I always encourage people to have their me time. Whether you have a partner or not, or kids or not, you have to have a me time. A time where you can decompress on your own time and be happy just being with yourself. That's always kind of like a reset button. And it doesn't even mean that you don't want to be with your family, you don't want to do this or that. It's just something that I felt every person needs. And every person doesn't want to give to themselves because they have other dozens of things to do. But if you cannot decompress, and if you cannot analyze things that you do in daily basis, then you're just going to be in a rat rat life or in a cycle. Then it will become, if you are the type of person who likes that kind of life, where it's just going to be wampatan, which means in Tagalog, paulit-ulit. In America, it's just like a cycle. You wake up, you work, you wake up, you work, you wake up. If you're that type of person, do you boo-boo? That's what you're happy about. But if you know for yourself this is not for you, then yeah, it might be. Ayan. And let's see. Eto. I don't know in public eye, but in my private eye, you look nice. What? I like this daddy. I miss this daddy. And Lin Chuan says, ICEE, I told Richie Mac we need to do a live fashion show of dress wearing featuring Fern, L, Lucky, and yours truly, ICEE Fit. It would be a ratings blockbuster. My gulay fashion show. Oh, as long as it's something that I'm comfortable to wear. As long as I have a say of what I'm gonna wear. You know, there are things that I'm comfortable and not comfortable to do. And I know for myself, I'm stubborn that way. If I'm not comfortable in doing some certain things, I don't really care much what it would benefit me from. It's more of like my comfortability is always in the top priority. So yes, Les. I do hear you, Les. And I think people have a vision of how a person or a future vision of that person should, but we need to step back and not get caught up on what they do, and focus on what we do exactly. So for me, it's something that I did expect, but witnessing it in front of you or around you is something that I find interesting, because it's almost like, you know how chaotic it is, but because you usually avoid these types of situation because it's not your cup of tea, then you don't know they exist until it was, you know, it's there, but then experiencing it, witnessing it is another thing. So yeah, something that I do kind of like learn a little bit and get to understand how to deal certain things in my own way, and where I'm going to be happy with the outcome. So definitely one of those things. So yes, I am. Anyways, I am. What else do you have for me, guys? Because I'm still trying to picture like what else am I forgetting. And Filipina B, hola to you. How are you doing, Filipina B? Another person who's a streamer who's very, it's like every day. You're not getting tired, Filipina B. Oh my gulay, I don't know. I always thought, when I fell in love with the streaming, I always thought that I could stream if I have a, you know, like everything is set up. You know, you don't have to touch anything. You'll just have to sit or look pretty or whatever. But I don't have that kind of privilege. So every time I would stream, it's like set up. And then after I stream, I have to put them down. Yes, I put them down. So, I don't know. I usually find it very interesting, like doing live. I think it's doable, but at the same time, it's like, damn, every day. So, good job. Do you boo-boo? Yes, do you boo-boo indeed. So, how about you, Les, huh? Can you be part of my, like, men collection? Mankini. Kapagod nga eh. Oh my gulay. You should put like hashtag IRL. O, diba? In real life naman yung stream mo. So, I think it's pretty much okay. So, let's see, guys. Actually, I did save a couple of things for us, guys, to talk about. Yes. Ayan, which is I find very interesting. But we'll see. Ayun, hi admin from Filipina B. O, diba? So today is just kind of like chilling, chatting, and make sure that I promote this coming Saturday because it's a big deal for me. Something that I do every year. Time to analyze things, remembering the things that we've been through. we've been through. We've been through in and out of YouTube. People that help and not help and all in between. But for me, it's all about appreciation. Appreciation for the fact that it's been 4 years and I'm still happy at what I do. And I'm just getting more and more excited as years gone past. Like, how much can I do more? Especially when it comes to editing, when it comes to just thinking about what can I share that I feel that I can execute in the way that I can progress in time and would be a nice introduction for everyone of how it is like in Japan, or at least in parts of like getting physically fit, mentally, emotionally, and not to also kind of disregard that I live in a country where a lot of people would want to be in. It's like something that I do want to share with you guys. So I'm trying an effort, as much as I can to be out there to make sure that... Oh, actually, if you've never seen the updated version, Les, you should watch the upload that I had. Because remember you asked me like if I could give you a fireworks picture. So in that one, it's not a picture, it's like it's recorded. I like that Pete, if you're watching this on replay, Pete, mega love, shout out to you. I like when he said something about a montage, because the latest video I uploaded and edited, I really was happy. I was happy at the end of it. While editing that, in the process of how am I going to use this as kind of like in my own way, like a letter for everyone, but at the same time I can also promote that this year this would happen. So overall, after I edited it, it comes down from 2023, because 2021 is where I started. I think 2022, I don't think I've ever done any like fireworks festival stream or anything at all, because it's kind of pandemic time, everything is stopped. So I started 2023, 2024, and then 2025. So everything that happened on summertime throughout the years, I put it in one video. And then at the end, I took a video where I have to not be in the stream with you guys because it was Saturday and I attended some firework festival, and I told you and I promised you guys that I would give it to you in the best way I can do it. So hopefully you find it very interesting, even though it's not 4K or anything fancy like that. I hope my message kind of like delivered. That's just how it is like here in Japan. So I'm only interested in women. Of course. Who says you're interested in men? No, you're gonna be a model for me. You're gonna model my mankini. And hi JJ, everything you do is fun. I see. Oh my gulay, for real ha JJ ha. You're not making me bola ha. Ayan. Hi Brett. Hey Brett from JJ and Filipina B. And of course to Hippie DB in the house. Are you going to work, Hippie, or you already just got home from work? Which one is it? How are you, beautiful? I am doing great. I'm doing awesome and I'm very sublime. What do you want to talk about, huh, Hippie? What do you want to greet me with? Yeah, I'm just gonna lie low on topics and stuff like that because I feel like, it's just time to kind of like just interact with you guys, because this coming Saturday, it might gonna be hard to interact, especially as when it's guest, when it's one-on-one. is going to be paying attention to the guests. And then while I read, admin will be in the chat, of course, until she has to be in the camera for the bear it all. No, I love what you do. It's tough to watch it often. For why wapog? Wapog, ola to you. How you doing? Oh my gulay, guys. This one. Since Wapog is here, guys, say hi to Wapog. This, I'm pretty sure I did. Let me just check it. I actually did saved it, and now I remember it again. And do not copyright me, Wapog, ha. Do not copyright me, because this is something like Wapog is one of those persons that I've met early on in my days of streaming, you know, and he's still doing YouTube. He do upload, and I think last time he did live streaming, but there's one video of him that caught my eye, and this is something that I'm really, really happy in a way, because I'm not quite sure if this is his shop, but he's showing you things that you can do as a business in the Philippines. So, Wapog, do not copyright me on this one, but I'm going to play you guys the one video that I said. I did saved it in my playlist because I thought it would be fun to share it with everyone. So this is one of the businesses in the Philippines that I do see a lot popping in and out. Let me just put them in this pots. Yes. Hold on, guys. Yes, this is called making drinks. Sure, dito lang ako. O, diba? Ayan. So, this is what it was, guys. So, this is from Wapog. Ayan. O, diba? Monetized pa din ang channel. Bongga. Everything you do, I love. O, for real? How much you love it, hippy-dippy, ha? Ayan. O, diba? So, and I love everything about ICEE. Oh, thank you guys. I do love you guys too. And thank you. So this is that one, guys. So this is Wapog's business available here. First, fruit soda series, milk, Yakultis, mais con hielo, siomai, oh wow, may balot. Do you have balot? Oh, diba? So let's watch this, guys. Ayan. So this is him, this is Wapog, and this is the business. Wow, I'm so proud of you, Wapog. Is this really you? This is not a clone? Yeah. So I like it. So this is one of the business, and then it's nighttime. It's nice, right? It's nice. So back to me, guys. This is what I'm saying when it comes to the Philippines. We understand that it's not as in the status of life. You can find different ranges of people in the Philippines. You have the below poor level, you have below poor level, you have poor, middle, rich, and so on and so forth. And for me, I always find it interesting because in the Philippines, as long as you have this word discarte, you know, what do you call discarte? It's almost like street smart. Maybe if I would say, but if you're an English speaker and you also know Tagalog, please let me know if you have any context of what I'm talking about. But if wala kang diskarte sa buhay, ganun yun. So I always find it interesting that in the Philippines, as long as you're street smart, as long as you're trying to find things and something to do, you will not really gonna end up poor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm I'm so amazed that Wapog is really doing something for himself. It's really nice to see that in the making. Especially, sometimes you hear a lot of complaints here and there. It's like there's no work, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. But I'm not saying and sitting here and telling you guys that this is what I don't like about Philippines. It's not about that. It's more of like the interesting facts that growing up in the Philippines, I see it's so different than knowing other cultures from the rest of the world. And it always amazes me when one person would try to dream for him or herself and do something about their life. And this is what I think for the most part is what is missing, is the accountability. You know, trying to make something. If you don't have opportunity, if you have less opportunity in life, if you have less privilege, make one for you. It's like no one will stop you to make one for you. But we have to be at least realistic of the things and the skills that we can actually give out to. So yes, natigil na yan, nawala na yung paliga dito sa aming barang. Oh my gulay, so that's seasonal. But at least that's what I'm saying. Is like growing up in the Philippines, you can basically put a business in front of your property in your house. You can have this sari-sari store, or you can cook. You can do a lot of things without the hang-ups of you have to get this. And one of the reasons I was really against when I've heard that even sari-sari store, these are the small stores that you can see like in like house, like hole in the wall kind of thing for, let me see if I can Google it, sari-sari store. So some of you English speakers would understand. So, okay, sari-sari store, ayan, is anglicized as neighborhood sundry store, is a convenience store found in the Philippines. Convenience is a little bit, misleading for some people, but this is how it looks like, guys. It's more of like this. It's part of the house. It's like usually first floor. Normad Yazid, hola. Yes, it's like connected, and it could be big, it could be a small one, but it's just like a small thing. And while, like, as a housewife, if you're at home, you can actually like watch the sari-sari store at the same time, just be at home mom. So this is a big thing in the Philippines. And why am I saying that? I forgot. So it's always nice. It's always nice to know that you can have business whenever you want it, kind of thing. You cannot say that just about in any other places. You cannot just have like a sari-sari store in whatever country, like America. Can you do that without any license or anything? Thank you for support. I appreciate. Of course naman, Wapog. I don't forget about you. O, diba? And hello, ICEE, Normo, Yazid. Ola. Yap, meron kami kaso maliit na baryo lang tong sa amin. Oh my gulay. Wapog, saan ka nga ba ulit? Ayan. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Yun na lang. Nothing specific, okay? Protect your privacy. And kumbang, my evil twins na. Oh, Normod, how you doing? So how's Lemmy's birthday celebration? It was good. Ayan. So anyways, those are the things that I feel in the Philippines. As long as you have a will, you can do it. So do not stop dreaming. Do not stop, reaching a goal. And should I go deep on this one? No one wants to go deep with me. Oh yes, Filipina B. Filipina B actually do have a sari-sari store, guys. Okay, let's see Filipina B. Ayan. Actually, guys, you should check out Filipina B. Nightbot will drop its link. Yes, you can see. Yeah, dun ka ba natutulog talaga, Filipina B? Ayan. Dun din sa tapat mismo ng sari-sari store. Luzon. Ayan. Luzon. Okay, Luzon pa rin naman pala. Ayun. Okay. And Norma Yazid from admin Ola Ola. So, yeah. Those are the things that sometimes I find interesting because you can still do that. You can support the locals. And then they made a system changed. They suddenly want even Sari Sari store. I'm not quite sure, so cross-reference it, but I think it was last year when if you're a Sari Sari store owner in the Philippines, you have to give like some sort of registration or register. And you know how it is, like monopoly, trying to be. If you can, guys, support your local. If you can, it doesn't have to be all the time, because who knows how expensive it is for you guys. But if you can, always pick the locals before you pick anything else, kind of way. Pinoproblema ko naman tong desktop ko. Sira na naman ang motherboard. Ay! Kasi hindi mo daw ginagamit, Wapog. Kailangan daw may aircon pag may desktop. But is it real, guys, for all the tech people? When you have a desktop, you have to make sure that you have an aircon, at least in the Philippines. Growing up in the Philippines, you have to, if you're gonna own a desktop, make sure that your room is air-conized. In our school, the computer is air-conized when it's being used, because it will overheat, especially it's so hot 365 days in the Philippines. What do you think? Ingat always, beautiful ICEE. See you soonest. Oh my gulay, Wapog ha. Pag ako talaga natuloy sasabihan kita. Syempre, masasabihan ko si Board. So, sama ka sa amin ni Board. Okay, Wapog? Because I do want to see you. Ayan. O, diba? So, guys, say hi to Wapog. Wapog, type mo muna yung mine ha, bago kita paluin dyan. Mine, M-I-N-E, type mo yun, Wapog, para ma-check kanila dyan. Connect. Ganon. Ayun. Diba? Oo, si admin mukhang kumakain o inaantok. Wala nga aircon dito sa bahay. Malamig naman dito sa amin. Maybe, na-stuck ko noong nasa Laguna ako. O, diba? Ikaw kasi. Na-in love ka kasi. Ayan, tapos kinalimutan mo kami. Ngayon, love life naman. Love life update naman, Wapog. Minsan lang to, Wala man tayong ibang kausap. Tayong dalawa na nga lang nag-uusap. Hindi mo pa kausapin. Okay, noted. Last time, kasama ko si Board. Yes, I saw that one. Ayun, thank you, guys. So, if you want to see who I'm talking to, guys, another Filipino friend of mine online, but hopefully in the future, I can see him and Wapog together and the rest of the gang. So please do support Wapog TV channel. The one that you just watched is from him. Life in the Philippines, in the province area. So, kumusta naman? Hindi mo nami-miss yung Maynila? Grabe sa in love, ay? Ay, bakit ba? 'Di ba? Malay ko ba? Hindi naman ako as in sobrang marites na marites, no? Minsan na nga lang magtanong, hindi mo pa sasagutin. Siyempre, sagutin mo na yung tanong ko, diba? Wow! Oh, guys, another single in the house. Ano bang hinahanap mo, Wapog? Okay, so let's update you, Wapog, ha? So, Wapog, nadinig mo na ba yung word na preference? Diba? Because this has been like a very, very, at least in my experience, in my opinion, as of late, I've been pondering about this word preference just because it's been popping in and out of the streams. So, ikaw ba, Wapog? Ano ba ang preference mo? Ayan, have you ever, narinig mo na ba yung word na preference? Oo, sarap matulog sa store. Soon, I set up to racing. Oh my gulay! And then we can see you together with racing pigs. Oh my, are you going to do the ligo chat? Pagalitan tayo ni Henry. Hindi, bawal yun. Diba? Ayan. Single, guys, another single in the house. Wapog, Valentine's next year. Gusto mo ikaw Valentine's special ko next year? Kung single ka pa next year, o, diba? Yun yung tanong dun eh, diba? So, preference. Ikaw ba Filipina B? And guys, if you're still listening in there, walang nakikinig sa akin today, o, diba? But thank you guys for being here. I know I didn't set this, I didn't schedule. A lot of you are probably not even thinking that I would do a live stream today. So thank you for being here with moi. But sa ngayon, wala pa ulit kasi kami sa lahat ng bagay, especially business-minded at support ako at ganun din ako sa... Wow, napaka-celebrity naman. Tignan mo to Filipina Bio, napaka-celebrity sumagot. Talaga namang hasang-hasa. Ayan. But that's good. You know, you have to have a dream. You know, and, like a dream of me. Diba? Papayaman muna ako, beautiful ICEE. Ay, wow. Pwede bang nagpapayaman na, nagmamahalan pa? But, you know what? This is something that, you know, like as of late, I was like thinking about, there are people who would say, I don't want to date or I don't want to be in a relationship because it would hinder my progress in life, etc., etc. It's like how much of it is a choice and understanding that there are certain consequences if you do it that way versus while you are on your path of being or having a stable job or just saving enough money for your future family, which is always supposedly a given thing. I feel like back in the day, according to our elders, it's one thing that especially the men, because stereotypically and kind of like expected in the society that men should provide kind of way. But because modern and, you know, things can happen, but at the same time, you can always find a partner that suits your needs or at least will be complementing on what you want. Hence, I always say, if you're looking for a partner and you wanted to find someone that will have the possibility that it will be a long term, one of the things that I do, in my opinion, which means these are not facts, these are just one opinion of a hafu girl in Japan. You can apply it for yourself. You don't have to apply it for yourself. Do you, boo-boo? But whatever the choices you make, be accountable for that one. So the idea I was thinking is like find someone that actually would have the same belief of or value as you do for yourself. Because when everything fails, when there are moments you don't like or love each other, then there's that foundation. You know, you're still gonna be in there because the commitment will be there. Making sure that you're gonna reach to whatever goals you have when you first started to become a couple. So what do you think? And ano daw? Mahirap kasi magsalita ng tapos eh. Oh, diba? True. Nako, wapog. Pa-celebrity ka pa talaga. Wapog TV, hi! From Tari. So, Tari, do you know Wapog? Ayun, goods po yung pig na business. O, diba? Oo. At saka pag kinasal to si B, o, diba? Extra, may bonus na lechon. Paki-deliver na lang din sa akin yung take out ko, ha? Filipina B. Pinag-take out. O kaya, dali mo na lang dito. Ayan, di ba? For the honeymoon. O, di ba? Bongga. Ayan. But I also do recommend, if you're a couple and you have opportunity to travel Japan, you should check out Japan as, I would say, you know, like a travel for honeymoon. Japan honeymoon travel. You know, it would be nice. But make sure that you love walking. Or if you can drive in Japan, that would be nice so you can move around. But if not, it's like it's not really like if it's Tokyo or Osaka, it's like we have transportation. Our transportation in Japan is very convenient, especially now. It's not just taxi, it's not just train. There's also rental scooter, is that how you say, like where you have to like stand and then vroom, look stupid. Or bike, you can rent a bike and you can go whenever and wherever. So it's very convenient in Japan. But walking, getting lost in places is things that I do love when I do travel a certain place. But I also do my own due diligence to make sure that the place I'm going to be lost in is something that is appropriate for the likes of me, kind of way. Do a lot of research before you travel in a certain specific place or country. You don't have any excuse. If you can travel, I'm pretty sure you can use phone, research, or ask your favorite content creator if they are living in a place that where you want to travel anyways. So that's kind of like my point of view when it comes to traveling. Ayun. How about you, JJ, ha? You're supposed to be not a good traveler. Ano na, wapog? Preference. What's your preference in life? Kinalimutan mo nang sagutin yung tanong ko, wapog. Ano yung preference? Preferensya. O, Tagalog ba yun? Preferensya. Is there really word preferensya? I wonder. O, diba? Ayan. How about you, Tari? Tari, what is your preference? Because this is something that I find interesting. When you say preference, it feels like a lot of people are getting butthurt about it. It's like we go to a lot of things when preference is just what you prefer. Is it really hard? So you probably should know what makes you tickle, diba? Or actually, I have one segment. JJ, if you're there. I had this tingle or tickle. Ayan, I'm thinking about it, playing around it. Tingle or tickle. So if any one of you understands, ayan, in the bushes as well, if you understand what do I mean by tingle or tickle, please press 1. I am just very spontaneous and don't think everything through. Read the blog, you will laugh a lot. So you started to already upload on your vlog. Is it the same thing as this one? Because I did update Nightbot about that. So is that one for the blog? And madalas kasing hindi nasusunod ang preference. Kumbaga, nagiging baliktad yung What? Okay, so this is from Wapog, guys. Wapog says, sometimes, usually, right? Usually, our preferences are not being followed. As they've said, it's actually the contrary. The vice versa, or not the one you preferred, is the one who keeps coming. Oh, how do you think about that guy? Raymond, what? I know you're naughty, Raymond, huh? You're one of my person. I knew it, Raymond. And just, yeah, it's that one. So guys, please do check out JJ Just Roaming Around blog. Nightbot drop its link. Support his business startup as well. Yes. So, oh my gulay, Raymond, you already know what is this about. I like it. So what do you think? But what is your preference? Oh, diba, Wapog? Alam naman pala ni Wapog. So what's your preference? Is it bad? See, this is like sometimes I'm not saying this is bad. I'm not saying that it's wrong, that you kind of like, it just coming from like a curiosity. How did it become so bad when you just have a preferred person kind of way, especially when it comes to romantically or being romantically involved with someone? I'm pretty sure all of us has different tastes, and that's why hence the phrase, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, or something like that, right? So let's see. My preferences are based from my core values. Ayan. And this is also another thing that I find interesting as well. Is like as you mature, you can actually see. Well, I'm not saying like if you've never been in whatever I'm gonna try to describe, if you're not in that phase, I'm not saying that you are not, but I'm in my observation, the people, the more they matured in relationships, like after relationship and after relationship, we should actually have like lesson learned. And this is something that I find interesting when I witness people that would go over and over with relationships and they still couldn't understand what they like or what they prefer. So when people says there's no preference really, it's like I also understand that it's no prefer. It's like it's okay to have preferred something. Like it's okay to have a preference. It's just a preference. It doesn't have to be taken as bad, or it doesn't have to be taken as like, you know. But I also get there are certain lines you just cannot cross because then it become cringy kind of way. So if you know what I'm talking about, please press 1 again. Expat living overseas, say hi from Tati. And hello Tati, Wapog, and JJ from Normad. Yazid. How about you, Normad? What's your preference? And some people confuse the two. Oh, exactly, like preferences and ideal. It's like ideal preference is something is the same. So it's also like, what is that one? And I know I did kind of like note that down. Oh, this is different. Okay. Like there are certain people that sometimes I feel like they confused, because preference is just what you prefer, but it doesn't mean you want to have it. It's just what you prefer, whether it's there or not, it's just what you prefer. 1, ayan, from Expat and Normod. Oh la la, Normod for real. And Normid, Tati, and Hey Expat from JJ. Another one that I think I was pondering about is personal boundaries versus red flags. It's like I feel talking about boundaries last Saturday, I find it interesting that it could come from different perspective. And based on what I've heard and based on what I'm kind of like understanding, it's like when it's a boundary that you set for other people that they shouldn't cross, that's something that you have to be really firm and really stand on your ground. That once someone crosses it, then that's where you have to be really consistently not taking anything that would pass or get crossed or you crossed, or anybody that would cross that boundary, you should really give them repercussions or consequence for that matter. But when someone crossed it, the boundary crossing, overstepping has done, then that's where we kind of like learn what are those things, almost like layering down. And once you understand those things that makes you uncomfortable and makes you really pissed off about someone because they're crossing or overstepping your boundaries, then in the next situation, that's how we grow. That's where red flags are coming from, because now you can pinpoint what it is about. So in a bigger picture, if you still do not understand your boundaries and red flags and things in that, and you cannot answer that, sometimes as a tough lover, I wanted to ask, who raised you? Kind of way. Like how? Like why can't you not sit down and try to analyze these things for your own benefit, especially if you know for yourself that you're still living like shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're not happy about what is the situation of your life, kind of way. And what you want isn't always what you need. Exactly. And expat says boundaries are different than red flags. So when we are like layering it down, I kind of like in a bigger picture, that's how I understand. But if it's personal boundaries, that's where I feel there's also a lot of perspectives in there, because some people, when you overstep your own boundary for yourself, and we're not talking about boundaries you put for other people to not cross, it's the boundaries you put for yourself, you know, for you or for me. I put boundaries, I put myself in. If I cross that, then it could mean that it's growth. It's almost like a positive thing, because you overstep your boundaries, then you grow, you build resilience. And I feel there are a lot of people who are very confused of how to compartmentalize this too, where it's just a pondering thought, where I find it interesting when you see people and witness people say things, this is my boundary, blah, 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 blah. Like, for example, they would say, like, my boundary is to not disrespect me. And then they keep disrespecting other people one by one. So for me, it's like the audacity. You know, I'm pretty sure you know there are people like that. They would set boundaries for themselves, and they themselves are the person who do it first to other people, and then the cycle continues. They will play victim, they will want to have sympathy, and on and on and on. Like, these are certain things why boundaries are very important to set, not just for other people, but also to understand boundaries that also you put to yourself. These are completely different things, but in the context, if you're not paying too much attention or you're not being self-aware of things you do, then I think that's where this is why I think, this is just my opinion and we can agree to disagree with this, one of the things that a lot of people don't get for the most part. And blog is in the travel sales section. Ayan. So if you check out Just Roaming Around, the website that Nightbot dropped, it's going to be in the travel tales section. And my preferences, yes, of course. And what you want is always what you need. Those are hypocrites. And that's where the cycle continues. It's like cycle. And when I'm talking about certain stuff in my topic, I like to take it slowly. Not because I can understand this in one thing, not everyone can understand it in another thing. So it's always nice to layer it down. Especially, I'm not that special where what I can realize is not something that you or other people that in the face of life the same as me cannot understand. So it's just kind of like helping each other comprehend things that is needed to comprehend so that you, us, we can have a wonderful life in the future. I think it's very important to cross-reference things. You know, always ask people around you who are exhibiting wonderful life, not just, you know, up front, but also the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they just present themselves, basically, is something that I think we should really learn something from. And people will do you wrong, then play the victim. Yes. And where the mind goes, your energy flows. So focus on what's needed and healthy. Easier said than done for a lot of people. And this is why we have therapists. This is why there are people who try to understand how our mind works. But I would still strongly believe that when it comes to human beings, when it comes to just understanding life, even if we as a person knows one thing because we experienced it, we witness it, even though as a person talking, this is the truth and you're just saying it, it doesn't mean that we are not, or we are going to be irresponsible on how are we going to express it. Words, how to choose words, how to actually present what you are saying is a skill that needed to be done if you want to do it correctly. That's why I always said, if you want to be something, let's just say in a small way, you want to be a mother, you want to be a father, do not just be one, be a fucking good one. You want to be a teacher, you want to be any profession, anything that you want to be in life. But where is the part where we have standards? Standards that are not from the Lulu land, but standards because we work for it. It's not because we are entitled to have it, but because we work for it. We put time, effort, skill, whatever it is to be done to reach this. And unfortunately, life is not fair. Some people will have it easier than others. But when is the time you actually accept that as a challenge and motivate, keep creating opportunities for yourself rather than throwing a pity party? So these are the pondering thoughts that sometimes, and I'm not coming from I have a perfect life, blah, 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 blah. But this is for me something that I do ponder. Because if I want to create a wonderful life for me now and in the future, I have to understand the things that I needed to do to understand what I want for me without the hang-ups, without the baggage, just because I want it. Or is it something that, you want, but you don't want the things that goes after or with it? Those are the deep. For me, it's kind of deep, but I don't know about you guys. And magulay, Vinco is in the house. Hola to you, Vinco. How you doing? Hey, vlogging with Vinco from admin. And if improving yourself was easy, everyone would change for the better indeed. And anything worth having takes effort from you to achieve. Yes. But unfortunately, there are people who do it shortcut, and I'm not even shaming or judging anybody who wants to be either taking shortcuts, selling out. It's something that I'm processing for myself, because especially like I've said, when you follow certain individuals or certain artists, and then they tend to be like This is a real one though, guys. I think it's fine to share this one. So anybody, oh my gulay, Robert and Andy Davidco. Oh, I see my little bottle of sunshine. How are you? Oh, I am good. I am really, really good. And Robert is in the house saying, everyone, hi to everyone. How you doing, Robert? Robert, how you doing? Genki desu ka? Ayan. Hey, Andy the Virgo, mega love shout out. Good to see you. Oh, diba? How you doing, Andy the Virgo? Oh, my gulay. Ooh, it's nice. So I was talking about this. Ayan. Do you know Richard Dawkins? Anybody know Richard Dawkins? Pretty sure a lot of you know Richard Dawkins. So I was like watching and listening to his podcast. Shout out to you, sir. Ayan. But I was watching it. And then, for whatever reason, my brain suddenly wants to roam. And kind of like, while listening to the podcast, roam around and then, wapog! Oh my gulay, wapog, hindi mo na sinagot yung sinasabi ko ha. Magtagalog ka lang dyan. Ayan. And to Jay Shore. Oh my gulay, I have to keep up with you, Jay Shore. I have to sit down on that one and, well, do what I do, because I'm a girl. But anyways, so I was watching this Richard Dawkins. And then suddenly my brain kind of like, hello all, God bless, not familiar with Richard? No, Richard Dawkins. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Ayan. So if anybody knows Richard Dawkins, please press 1. If no, 0. Ayan. So I was watching it, and then my brain or my thoughts kind of like played around. And for whatever reason, it started to think of people that I used to listen, people that I used to be entertained about. And then suddenly, years and years after, you get to know that they're really pieces of shit. And then it kind of like got stuck into me. You know, because I know this has been a pet peeve of mine. You know, I like to think that I know how to read people. I like to think that I'm smart enough to understand people and where they are coming from. But as everybody, there are things that you just cannot really control in ways that you want it to be. For example, people who sells out. People that what matters to them is money more than their art or career or whatever it is. You know, that's what kind of sell out means. People who are, it's like, it's just sometimes it amazes me and thinking, what if Richard Dawkins is saying something like this? It's like a what if scenario in my head. It's like, I think I'm not, because like lately I've seen people that is starting to come out as pieces of shit that I used to listen and look forward and kind of like influence how I see certain things in life. And then you found out years later they're not as good people anymore. And then now I am here torn. It's like, where did I get it wrong the first time? So I was talking about it and trying to layer it down to where I would feel okay about what I'm thinking and about myself. So I think, you know, people change. It's just a thing. It's a constant thing. You know, you can take it as a bad thing. You can take it as a wrong thing. But as an individual doing thing, or doing things that you choose to do, the decisions you make in life, is going to be subjective for each and every one of us. So for me, I understand that I can never say anything in behalf of anybody. I can only say what I can and can do for me and for the people that I like and love. So whenever I get to certain situations where I cannot really understand, I focus on the intention. And this is one thing of a skill that I find very, very, I would say like a good enough skill so that it will save you heartaches in the future. Because then you get to layer it down. And also not being blinded just because you like a person. You're gonna make excuses for them, you know, in your own head. You don't have to say it out loud, but in your own head, because you like certain people, you make excuses for them, even though you think they were doing something wrong. But at the same time, it's like, when is the time where you call it out? Or you make it your point that it's your business kind of way. For me, if I didn't started it, if I'm not part of it, it's like I don't want to be part of anything. Especially if it's something that is just a waste of time for me. And that you can take it as a bad thing, you can take it as a good thing, but also I expect nothing less from you guys. The reason I really take and be grateful for the time that you spend with me on 4 years of streaming. I will never, ever, ever, ever be not thankful about that. So your time is as precious as mine. That's how I see it. So if you are here interacting with me, the less I can do is take part and make sure that you know that I do see you guys. That being said, this coming Saturday, ang ganda na segue natin, diba? Ayun, good night everyone. Oh my gulay Filipina B, good night, good night. This is going to be a short one because I actually didn't know if I could stream today, but I know I have to stream today because I have to let you all, everyone, to be updated on what's going on this coming Saturday. And hopefully, I did hope that some of you will come up or will pop up in here and we can just kind of like chill while I'm relaxing as well. And many tell you how to live your life while making the same. Many tell you how live your life or how to live your life while making the same mistakes. Yeah, I can never take people seriously when... It's just it is. It's nothing personal. It's just it's how I think. You know, it's like I'm not gonna follow a blind person. Anyways, yeah, hold on guys. I need to do the ladies' room, okay guys? I cannot hold it in anymore. Yes! Ayan, I'm back guys. Oh my gulay. I can't hold it in. O diba? Hindi ko na mapipigilan ang aking pantog. O diba? What? What do you mean what? Ayan. I know I'm delayed guys. So whatever you are saying guys, I feel like I'm reading it delayed. So remind me what is the what. But yes, you know, I think I finished the half and then I have to continue the other half. And then, you know, how I reply, sometimes I like it that way. So I'm in context. Good night, Filipina B. Yes, Filipina B, good night. Have a sweet, 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 sweet dreams and have a wonderful night. And hello, Shirley. Oh, diba, Shirley. How about you, Shirley, huh? Thank you so much. Good night and take care from admin. Oh, hindi ako muted. So, what are we talking about? So, what is the what? Oh, diba? Yes. I don't know if I should... Hold on, guys. And for the most part, this coming Saturday, guys, o diba? This coming Saturday, for the most part, is going to be back-to-back guesting. And there's only 1 hour for me to actually accommodate each and every single one of you in the chat. So I would love to disclaim it now. It's not because I'm ignoring the chat. I wouldn't do that. But definitely on Saturday, it's going to be one-on-one, back-to-back. And I hope whatever I set up with, I hope you have a wonderful time listening, watching it, and just being or letting us keep you company on those times. And let's see what did JJ says. Anong pinaglalaban ni JJ? Ayan, let's see this one. In the end, I see. I don't waste time with people who don't put in the work. It's mentally and emotionally draining. Why would you anyways? Why? And hello, not familiar. Is it you or me, Andy, who is not familiar with Richard Dawkins? Oh my gulay, you finally arrived. And Edsy, oh my gulay, Edsy. How about you, Edsy? What's your preference? Oh, diba? Hello, Edsy from admin. Woman. What is woman? Oh, diba? How about you, Jashar? What is woman? Oh, Izzy and Felipe G, how you doing? Are you tired? Are you super tired, Felipe? So this coming Saturday, Felipe, yes, that's what is going. If you are late, Felipe, you need to catch up. Now you have to penalty. You have to go from the very start. Get all the context, ayan. But yes, that's going to be, I've never even bought any drinks yet. So I'm not sure, but it's not going to be a celebration without the drinking. So definitely that will happen. And I've seen, I have to answer the comments on my new upload as well, which is very nice of you guys. Yes. And I don't understand the star shine, Felipe. What is the star shine, huh? I forgot to answer that one. I just woke up to go pee. Oh my gulay. Did I wake you up, Felipe? Ayan, is that what you're telling me? Are you blaming me again? Why do I have to get up? You don't have to get up. You just pee. Did I wake you up? Did you pee with me? Oh my gulay, Felipe. You're so bastos. Told her not to go to the toilet. When I'm in the toilet, okay? There's only one toilet in the dungeon. It's only for me, not for you, okay? Can we be clear on that one, Felipe, huh? Hi, J. Shar from Felipe. Oh, diba? So, that's one thing that I do kind of like ponder from time to time. Like the constant realization sometimes after getting to interact with different types of people, getting to kind of like get a glimpse of how they view the world. Those are the things that keeps fascinating me. How are you the person you are, depending on what kind of stories you have for me, kind of way. I love seeing that. I love hearing it. And good morning, Starshine is a song. For real? Oh, magandang gabi. ICEE, tamsa. Oh my gulay. Cisco. Oh, I did replay all of that. Ayan. Oh, diba? You have a good argument. And they're not listening. Palo-palo for bliss. Synchronizing tinkling. Oh, yeah. True that. Oh my gulay. Don't tell me, Adam, you too, huh? You go to the PP2? Ayan, what is this live about, woman? Actually, nothing. This live is just about me. Actually, I didn't know. I'm really torn of doing live stream today just because it was kind of like a busy day. But because if I don't do this, then I wouldn't be able to update you guys with what's going on this coming Saturday. Plus, I felt like some of you probably want me to live stream and keep me company. So I feel like, well, I have time. I can do it. And why not? Why not? Let's see who has time for me today. So I just kind of like did this impromptu. So I just want to chat. Whoever is here, whoever wants to interact with me, and whoever wants to listen to what I'm gonna ponder and blah 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 and blab about today. Just chat and greet. No topics. It depends on what kind of topic you're gonna raise me. I'm just gonna let you guys have thing to say, because this coming Saturday I might not be able to be as interactive as I can be with a chat because of the multiple guests that I want to deliver you guys as an appreciation for the wonderful 4 years that we've shared together. So yes. And Joseph, oh my god. What is TMI again? Hey Cisco from admin, and hi Robert, believe in yourself. Expat Adam from Cisco, and Felipe, ayun, believe from Cisco to believe. To Felipe, o diba? P as in F. And Yosef is in the house. How are you, bro? Cisco International. Hey, feeling great. Synchronized tinkling. Oh, you like that one? Yes. I think I synchronized it with you guys. Make sure. Oh, by the way. So, this is the thing about toilet and woman. I always find it interesting dealing with oh my god, I have to be very calculated in this, what I'm about to say. Ayan. Oh, ICEE, did you read the letter yet before? Did I remind you what you were writing, Jay Shah? Oh my gulay. Yes, but I didn't get to the whole thing yet. You know, like I kind of like got, you know, I have to do something. So I was thinking, like, I'm gonna really read this one more time. And you know how I answered, you know, like it's very contextualized. I wonder how you really find it, you know. But there are things that I don't kind of like the thought, you know. But I'll let you know all about it, okay, Jay Shar. And doing good in yourself, and Felipe, hee. Oh, even Robert. I thought Robert is showering while peeing. And don't be calculated. Say it. Oh my gulay. You like that, don't you? No, actually, what is it about? Okay. So in the Philippines, not everyone, you know, like, because I have to do this in kind of like in that kind of context. So as you all know, you know, as a child, I grew up in the Philippines. I come on and off in Japan. But as an adult, I'm in Japan. So growing up in the Philippines, I wouldn't say ours. I'm just gonna say that bidet, flush, all of that things is not as normal as it is in Japan and in the West. You know, usually the toilet in kind of like in a normal way, and I'm coming from when I was a child in the Philippines. It's like I feel like for the most part, if you're not rich, or if you're not like fortunate enough in the level of what it is in the Philippines, you have no privilege to have flush or like toilet seat and toilet, all of those things, like the way you think is normal in America, if you're from America or Japan or in that way. So when I basically understood and how the world kind of, the mainstream is like America and the rest of the other countries will follow, I've heard this thing about women getting pissed off because men could not lift the seat. You know what I'm saying? the first thing when I've heard about this growing up, it's like, huh? I don't get it. It's like, if it's down, then you lift it up. If it's lift up, you put it down. It's like, I didn't get how much it is a big deal in the West. I understand my fellow woman, because sometimes when you, like, in the middle of this actually happened to me in the middle of the night, is like, you know, you're so kind of like groggy, like not really thinking. This happened just only one time in my life though. Like one time is like I forgot to check if the seat is up or down. So I just just imagine, I'm a very short, petite girl, okay, guys? I got shoot. I feel like a cartoon character. It's like, oh my god. And so I understand where fellow woman coming from, but I don't think it should be such a big deal where it would cause a fight or whatever it is that is really such a pet peeve. It's like, if it's up, then put it down. If it's down, then put it up. It's just like a thing. It doesn't have to be who to do it and who's not. It just doesn't make sense in my brain. Ayan, Grandpa Cisco in the house. Make bidets great again. Oi guys, who likes bidets here? Press 1. Press 2 if you've never had a bidet in your life. And Cisco says, congrats, hoping everything goes well. Oh, what it is, bad girl. Why me? I'm not bad girl. I'm not a bad girl. I like to take my time, you know, when I do that, you know, like when you guys are like being a part of my community and I get to be comfortable around you guys. I love putting time where it's not rushed for me, especially when it's like a message, an email, or something that I know that I'm expecting to get. I usually take like time. I'm not a multi-task person. I don't usually believe in that. I feel like you have to focus all of your attention in one certain thing, you know, not multiple stuff, because that's how you can be effective at one thing. You have to focus all your energy in what's at hand. So I never really, but that's me, okay? I'm not saying you have to do this, no. That's just me. I find it easier for me to stay in that. Like when I'm studying, I'm not the type of person who listen to music. I do envy, you know, people who likes to listen to music and study. I'm the type of person, I need to be in the library. Not even library. I have to be in a comfortable space, my space, no music, nothing, just quiet. I need quiet when I'm studying. I don't need any, you know, so that's the reason I'm so late to reply stuff. Because when I'm out online, if you don't see me online, that means I'm off the radar basically. I'm probably like stuck in something what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm not sure if some of you guys are like that, like me, but I've never really understand the effectivity of multitasking. And let's see. Just wanted to check in with my sis and all of you awesome peeps. Oh my goodness, are you going, Cisco? Oh, and let's see, what did I... I'm good, Adam. My daughter is likely giving birth to her son today. Oh my god, so there's that. Getting to get ready to the house. Oh my god. Congratulations. So my daughter, you're gonna be a new grandpa? Oh my god. Omedito at Dial John, we're gonna have to do this. Yes. Oh my gulay. It's going to be Cisco grandson. Ayan. Yes. O, diba? Oh, happy birthday to all the August babies, and this coming Saturday is you guys' day. Oh, diba? Aw, congrats, Cisco! Oh my gulay. According to my father or mother, being a grandfather or grandmother is a different whole level. But I can't believe that because I feel like, all of my grandparents, I'm always the favorites. I feel like if my sister and my mother are watching this, oh my god, they're rolling their eyes again at me. But that's true. Right, admin? And hey, Henry, you just miss B. B already left and she's going to be night na. And happy birthday, August Peeps from Cisco. Expat Adam. Okay, Cisco is laughing to Adam because what Adam says, let's see. Okay, where am I at now? Congrats, you a grandpuppy now. Grandpuppy. Oh my gulay. Is that how they call it? So it's kind of like cat. Grandpuppy. Is that better, Cisco? Puppy. Grandpuppy. Diba? Just wanted to check in. Oh my gulay, how bad can I be, J. Shar? Ayan, Grandpa Cisco in the house. Oh my gulay, did I really read it like that? And congrats, hoping everything goes well. And I prefer to be called Papa Cisco. Papi Cisco. Oh, diba? And Wishiko is in the house. How's the rain, Wishiko? You didn't get to live stream today. Adam, thank you. And we don't lift sits. We don't have to, my love. Women are so jealous. Damn. Sitting down on the ice cold porcelain and falling in. Oh my gula, yes, Robert, yes. Splash. That's right. I know, ever since that, I know how to check, but I don't give it, it's like, it just doesn't make sense to me at that point why it's such a big deal in the West, where you can just put it down, and then your partner would do the same. If they want to put it up, they put it up. If they want to put it down, it's like, it's just things that you should do for yourself kind of way, in my opinion, That's how Oh my god, yes. I was really strong. I feel like I just inject myself with caffeine. And hello Raymond from Robbins and what? And it's kind of like a tabo poly. How dare you think I'm so small, Cisco? Ayan. And 111. Oh my kulay. Press 3 for a bomb gun. And believe in yourself. Hello from Raymond. There's a difference between bad and note after all. Oh, diba? Which one do you prefer, believe in yourself? Do you prefer the bad or the note? Or both? Ayan. Papa Cisco has a ring to it. Oh, diba? Let's go to Papa Cisco. Oh, believe in yourself. Doesn't that depend on the water pressure? And why must this girl always break down my letters? Don't be judging. I'm feeling the same way. Can we just not judge each other, Jay Shar? Stop judging me and I'll stop judging you. Felipe, well, the bidets are adjustable. Oh, diba? And sis, thank you. Yes, a grandpa, but now who says dead? And expat. Oh, that's why I understand now. Hey, everyone. And Sisico and chat salute to Papa Cisco. And hello, Henry. Miss you'd wish from Robert. And Henry says hi. Sis wishy maayong gabi from Cisco. Believe in Cisco. Henry hugs from Wishikoy. They call him Big Papa. And hey, Felipe, hi, Wishy. Tomorrow morning, I will. So tomorrow, guys, please do check out Miss You'd Wish for a live stream. And yes, ICEE, you can call me Papi. Only you. I got a yes. Consent. Consent is the best, guys. Everyone is my witness. Ayan, I'm coming from a good place. Papi! I like it. You're only my puppy. Oh, diba? I like it. Thank you for that. And fellas are off limits, huh? Oh my god. Imagine. Yosef's like, Papi. I believe you know. Yosef, I'll make an exception for you, bro. Pause. Oh my god, I like this. Oh my god, bro. I swear to God, between Yosef, Cisco, well, I guess with Yosef and me, I don't think we can ever talk without laughing and giggling. With Cisco, I feel like we can go way deep, like talking, you know. Like the conversations would just go. And then Yosef will be like, Papi. J Shar, hola. Ayan, oh my god, that's such a... Okay, my stomach's hurting na. Okay. Reset, restart button. But yeah, I like that, you know. So there's no topic, J Shar. This is just me kind of like wanting company, and if I'm good enough company to you guys, ayan, then I'll be here for the next hour or so. O, diba? Ayan. Because Thursday and Saturday, it's like a workout when you have a routine, you know, that you do for years and years. When you don't do live stream, I'm pretty sure Blizz in the bushes probably feeling very, very itchy to stream. So it becomes especially when you love what you're doing, I feel like your body wants it. So for me, I was so torn because I know I will be kind of like, I wouldn't say tired, but it's kind of like that in a way. I have things to finish before Saturday comes, and so I feel there are certain things that I need to prioritize. But at the same time, I don't think it's fair not to stream today just because this coming Saturday is going to be something that I'm really looking forward every year to present to everyone as a whole event of appreciation and just giving back to the community kind of way. I wish the baby the best in life from Adam. And oh my gulay, Share is in the house. Hola to you. How about you, Share? Is there something you want to talk about? And I wish the baby, hello beautiful, I see fit. Okay, gotta head out. Much love to you, sis. Oh my gulay, you're gonna eat again, Cisco. Cisco definitely is going to be a mukbang, like food after food. It's like it's so hard not, especially when you're in a vacation, when you are with groups of people who know how to appreciate good food. Oh my gulay. It's so hard to say no. So thank you. And Grim is in the house. Ayan, I have beer to finish before Saturday. Oh my gulay, why not Saturday? Ayan, Grim. I have pretend Hayden. Oh my gulay, I do see you uploading Hayden though. So Thank you for not forgetting about me, Hayes. Hello, Icy, and everyone from Graham. Hello, Graham from Share. And Joseph says, Cisco International, congratulations, Cisco. Mission accomplished. Truly happy for you and your daughter. And please say regards to your daughter, even though they don't know us. All the positivity and all. I'm a Tinkerbell. Ayan. All life and wonderful, wonderful life, beauty, knowledge, wisdom, and all of that for your daughter and her kid. Ah, diba? I like it. And Felipe says, hi, Cher, Cream, and hey, Hayes. Oh, diba? Everyone knows you, Hayden. How you doing, kiddo? Hi, Cher, Cream. And what is this girl on? Why is she so giggly? Don't say things like that. You're feeding my brain, J Shar. Is someone down there tickling them little feet? Oh my gulay. Oh, in your imagination, J Shar. Maybe. Do you want me to cry? Do you want me to giggle? Which one is it, J Shar now, huh? Hello, Felipe. And this one. Good night. See you Saturday. And Raymond, thank you for being here. I heard it's still raining in the Philippines, so please stay safe. I hope I can keep you company on Saturday. And Raymond, good night. Don't let the bed bugs fight. And gotta roll. My gulay. Jesus Christ, this sausage. The sausages is so mean to me today. Gotta roll too. Gotta give birth to different. You really have to say that, Jesus. Josefa, bring me with you. Yuck. Oh, diba? Hey, Wishy from Graham. And hello, J Shar from Share. And I wouldn't ever forget to my friends. And I would have come back earlier if I wasn't socially. Oh, so you have those moments, Aiden. Is that why you become like silent? Like super silent? But I really appreciate that you always going to have a place here in ICEE Fit, Hayden, and you're still on my Discord. I can still see you uploading. I hope you are actually like trying to figure out how to be not socially anxious, So like if there's anything you want to ask the elders. We have a lot of elders here, Hayden. Maybe they can shine something, a thing or two. And also, Hayden, next week is going to be a lot of adults though. Next week is going to be back-to-back one-on-one, Hayden. But if you're gonna be around on the time I'm by myself, like I don't have guests, you're always going to be a kiddo, the only kiddo of ICEE Fit. If you're ever in that moment, just let me know, okay? And oh my gulay, Tamil, I'm sorry, I just saw you, Tamil. Hi, ICEE, how are you doing today? Looking beautiful as always. See, I know you're coming, so I did try to be here today. And hope you're doing well. Am I late to stream? Anyways, hope everything went awesome so far. Oh my gulay, Tamil, next Saturday is going to be a long stream. For real. Because it's going to be anniversary. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of clothes I'm going to wear. What kind of things I want to wear. It's like, what is it? So guys, if you have any recommendations or anything like that, please let me know. What color, blah blah blah, and all of that stuff, let me know on my Discord. So join my Discord, guys. And happy Thursday, by the way. Outfit is lit. Oh my gulay, this is cherry. I love cherry shake, not the food. Who likes cherry? The cherry fruit. And of course, Bruce Davis is in the house. Hola. Hey, stick around. Good community. Yes. And I think I'm getting better at overcoming social anxiety. I've been hanging. Yes. So that is why also you're not around online. That's good. That's very good, Hayden. Sometimes the only, like, I will never speak for what you're feeling, Hayden, of course, like for everyone in that matter. But I always believe that you have to push yourself, like even just a little bit by a little bit, so that you can actually build resilience in life. Because once you become an adult and get out in the society, at least you have that resiliency being taught to you as a kid, or at least you get to practice it a lot, and that would lessen. I always believe in that though. Like, I wouldn't be sitting here and say that I'm always confident in things I do. It's like, it's not. Like, even today, because I didn't set, I'm going to live stream today, so I'm kind of like nervous. It's like, if is admin going to be around? Is anybody going to be around? It's like, how am I supposed to continue this when I don't have topic at hand? But I know that I'll be fine. Why does it sound so mean and so sad? I see love to say long, 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 long. Not that long, long, long. And share the pencil from Jay Shore and Sausage Song. Oh my gulay. You have to sing that, Adam. And hi, Bruce. Good to see you. Hello, Bruce from Green. Hi, Cher. Good to see you too. And I think you'll be glad to know I'm losing some weight. Yes, because the last time we talked, I remember you telling me about that journey you're taking. And I've always wanted to, just kind of like wonder, but I'm not really nosy like that. So thank you for always remembering us and updating us. So, but I'm maintaining as of right now. Ooh, maintaining. Well, as I've said, Hayden, when it comes to fitness, it's good that you're starting young. And believe me when I tell you that it would, if you are going to be surrounded with people that would guide you with fitness the right way, of course. I hope there's people around you like that. It will teach you the necessary things you need to at least have a skill at when you become an adult. The discipline, resiliency, all of those things that I already kind of like seen in you as a kid. You practice critical thinking. You question things, which is a thing that I want kids to have. There's a time and point where kids ask too many questions. And then there's now a point where kids think they know everything. So it's really refreshing for me when you see kids asking questions or disagreeing on some things and brainstorming with adults. Because I was like that. As a kid. I love hanging out with adults. I love even just being in the corner, listening and trying to understand and comprehend the conversations they have, because it's way above me kind of way. It's a challenge for me to do those things. So advance congratulations for the anniversary. Oh my gulay, we did it, Tamil 7. It's been 4 years. So we did it. Hayden, can you believe it? It's been 4 years, Hayden. And long, long, long. You just reminded Filipina, Bruce. This is your fault, Bruce. And hi, Adam. Diba? I see you said you are 201 years old now. So I have a question for you. I'll save my question for Saturday so you can take a Oh my gulay. And I'm like around 209, 211. And at this point, I guess I'm just considered stocky. Ooh, yes. So when you feel frustrated, so this is something that I usually say to all of my clients. When you're doing something, it's very easy to listen to people on YouTube, on social media, and all of that stuff, that if you can do this, like, it's easier said than done. So I always say, when you feel frustrated, when you feel like it's so slow to reach the goal you want when you started your fitness journey, do not ever feel bad to just take a breathing or a breather. Like, you don't have to do it every single day. You can just do it gradually, and do not ever think that there's a fastest route. Do it the right way. Do it like there's a process in it. And on those processes, depending on how motivated are you in and how committed are you to doing it, make sure that you always put in your head that this is not just a temporary thing. This is a long-term routine for me that you will going to do even though you don't think you need it. Because exercise is always going to be a necessity throughout our lifetime. There's no way around it. There is just nothing. And Believe, awesome dude. And Hayes, my weight loss journey is continuing. And this is what I want, guys. It's like, let's just be real on what we really want for ourselves. And also, like, for social anxiety, for those things, I always had a great impact on my clients when I tell them to be happy and to be okay with what they want for themselves when it comes to body type. Don't ever let anybody tell you what kind of body do you want. But at the same time, be realistic about it. You cannot just say just because you like the body of whoever you're idolizing or you're being a fan of, just because you're gonna do the same thing they do, it will turn out to be the same body as they are. It doesn't work that way unless you have the same body type. But it's really just kind of like, not everyone will have the same body type kind of way. So love yourself in a comprehension where you're not just saying it, but you're actually proving it, not to other people, but to yourself, that you're doing these necessary things to achieve the goals you have for yourself. And never let yourself not rest. Our body needs rest. Sleep, take a breather if you need to. Do not overexert yourself. Just enjoy it. Learn how to enjoy the process. And then the rest will follow. And hi, Graham from Believe in Yourself. And don't stress about your outfit, ICEE. Whatever you don't wear is fine. You think I would catch that, huh, Felipe? You don't? Fisty palo, Felipe, huh? You're so bad. You're so bad today. You definitely will have a legendary palo. And pretty admin from Mushikoy. Oh, so who are your guests on Saturday? Okay, so guys, to recap everyone. Ayan, so good job on that. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me do this a little bit so I can go back to that. So thank you, Hayden, for letting us know your journey. And always, if you have questions, that you think I can handle or I can answer for you, Hayden, let me know. And thing is, I'm still, oh my gulay, that is the first thing, Hayden. Hold on, Jay Sharaj, hold on. Okay, I see this one Ayun, I'm still eating junk food there and there. It's like I'm using some kind of cheat codes. Yes. Always remember this as well, Hayden. If it would make sense in any kind of way, always make it a point that eating the things that these are basic nutrition, snacks, deep fried foods, high processed foods, restaurant foods, nothing that just comes out of a, like in its original form. Nothing home cooked, if it's home cooked, fresh from ingredients, nothing canned, nothing processed, nothing preservatives, that is the go-to. Okay, but deep fried and all of that, if it's bad, make it a point that it's become like your prize when you reach a certain milestone on your fitness. And it would be always nice as well for kids, especially to have kind of like a goal to, like if you, I know you're a guy, I know you're a man, but it wouldn't hurt if you kind of like write it down, certain things. You know, bodybuilders do this, people that are very much focus on the things, the lift, you know, they know personal records and stuff. How many squats can you do body weight wise? No, without weights, because you don't have to have weights if you don't want to at first. Just be ready for the proper form and all of that. Like, list it down. And every time you hit those milestones, whatever snacks, your favorite snacks, you're gonna allow yourself to eat that in a specific time. And always have it in moderation. Just like one. Like for me, Kentucky Fried Chicken, one. Oh, diba? Ayan, drinks once a month. Yes, but I have to make sure that I hit the things that I need to do just to kind of like maintain it. Because if you're in maintenance, that's what you have to do basically. But if you want to lose more weight, first things first, cut the soda. Anything that you're torn about drinking, just water. Just plain water. If you need tea, you know those tea without sugar, just a tea, you know, green tea without the sugar. Because I've heard Westerners put sugar in it. It's like, what? You're not supposed to put sugar in green tea. It's just green tea. You drink it by itself with water. That's it. So that's all. That's the first thing. You will thank me later after a month of actually putting the effort and work to say no. You can do it gradually, slowly, so it's not like a cold turkey kind of like stoppage, because sugar can be addictive and you really would, you know, exhibit types of withdrawal if you're not eating certain sugar or like daily sugar intake that you've been taking for as long as you live. So make sure to hit that one. And after a month, you will know the changes. Breathing, the way you think, the way you feel about yourself, you know, it's amazing. You know, that's all I could say. So if you have effort and if you feel like strong enough to do that, if you're drinking soda or any type of that, cut that off in a month and then do it consistently. Just water. And then, yeah, let me know if you can do it. Okay, Hayden? I was literally a big back, I swear. And journaling can help you achieve your goals. Yes, exactly. And I look forward to some horizontal... What is that? That sounds so naughty, Robert. So who are your guests on Saturday? So this is where we at. So this coming Saturday, guys, it would be... Hold on. First guest for the evening will be... Hold on, guys. It's loading. Ayan. Oh my God, I'm chasing tails. BG. Ayan. BG listening the whole time at work. Arigato, Richard. Oh my gulay. I just told this about you guys. So this is our first guest for the evening. It would be rose-colored classes with Lord and Lady Logan this coming Saturday. Next would be our Wishikoi in the house, of course. It would be the next back-to-back guesting this coming Saturday. Next one would be Admin Bearing It All, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 a.m. PST. And of course, it's not just that. There's more. Sharon Lapu-Lapu, Simply Sharon, is going to be in the house. Agree to disagree with her back-to-back guest. And this is going to be all in one Saturday. And the last one will be our couple who is also in the house, chasing tail outdoors with his love baby, Ayan Timmy, and of course puts on boots with his wife, Miss Manny. Diba? This is going to be a good, wonderful Saturday. So if you are free, please hit that notify button And Nightbot will drop the link for the scheduled anniversary stream this coming Saturday. Ay, pisti! Ay, magulay, muted. Magulay naman talaga, oh. I was muted all this time. Magulay is so long. How can I not have a delay when I am streaming? Muted! Filipina came out in the Twitch. Oh my gulay. I'm just talking about Crazy's one. Crazy ones. Oh my gulay. Thank you. And of course, ayan. Hey admin, thank you, Felipe muted. Pisti. Palo time. I'm gonna palo time. I'm gonna palo Robert time. Ayan. Hi Henry from Bruce. So I was talking about Chosen One, yes. So guys, please do have a virtual hug for Chosen One who's having like an ear infection. I don't know what's the best thing to do when have ear infection. So please take care of, look after yourself, Chosen One. You know, we'll be here. I'm gonna keep an eye, look out for you on Saturday. I know you're at work, so I hope you can say hi to every one of us because you're part of ICEE Fit community, always, Chosen One. So let's see who else. Oh my gulay, Chasing Tail is here. O diba? Did I say everything? Did you hear everything I said earlier? And of course, I really hope that you experience true love and hope all the best for you. Keep a smile on your face. Is something wrong with that? Oh my gulay, speaking of this, you two, it's public anyway, so I can pitch in, right, Treshar? Ayan. Hey, Bruce from Henry. So yes, actually, admin says that she really appreciated that one. She really felt that one. So the same thing. You know, I really wished, especially for the women and men out there who has a really good heart and they believe in love. You know, they have hopes in love. I really hope that no matter how much, you know, chaos or bad people out there is going to kind of like hurt you in the process, always remember to think that it's for you to decide what you want to do with that, you know. And for the most part, for people who wants it, who seeks it, I really hope they can find it because it's really, really a wonderful place. And admin did say something about that it meant a lot to her for you to say those things. So hopefully manifesting for admin to have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful partner in the future. Yes, and I see you can palo me even though I'm being good. Oh my gulay, I have to have a consent from Judith Bruce. I'm gonna palo you for real, okay? If you're naughty, okay? I'm gonna tell Judith. And struggle streaming. Are you making fun of me, Jay Shar, huh? There's a thing in the Philippines when they get angry. It's like, it's right here. Huh? Are you making fun of me right now? Hi, Jay. Good to see you, buddy. From Bruce and Admin. I hope Admin find true love. She deserves that. I think everybody deserves it. For real. You know. But it's up to each and every one of us to understand what deserved means. Because you cannot just be entitled about it. At least that's how I see it. That's why we have to skill up, you know, in a kind of way. You know, you have to understand what you want, what you need, and basically understood what are the things you have to do to reach those. And there's going to be telltale signs. There are going to be stories after stories of how people and different situations out there that if you seek for answers, you can basically find one, just depend on the context of what is the answer you're looking for. But when it's love, it's everywhere. It's just a matter of how much you want it and how much you are willing to give as well. It's not just something you have to be entitled about. It's the same thing as any relationships. You know, there is the making, there's maintenance, which is usually the hardest part, where people actually do stumble and do actually fail to do it. And obviously, just being content, I guess, of what you've achieved at the end of the day. And I see. Oh my gulay, what? Feel like it's all capital. I see. What? Oh yeah, if you tell Judith, I'll really get it for sure. Oh, that is the spirit, Bruce. I know that's your plan this whole time. And Bruce, thank you. You're welcome, admin. And Bruce says, I see, right? Everyone deserves love. Yes, everyone deserves it. You know, love is not something that you find it. As a person, you have to. I mean, for me, at this point of my life, maybe it'll change somehow in the future. But I really do feel, maybe it's corny, maybe it's not. But love do makes life living worthwhile. For me. Because when you have love, everything will just fall into places. You know, it could be different from different people. If you have love for money, then you go in that direction. If you have love for this, you know, like real, true love, mature love, and all of that things together, you know, then you go for this and then and so on and so on. Anything you can love, just about anything. But what are you willing to give out? What are you willing to make an effort to? Is the thing that I find a lot of people are failing to do. Because it's usually what I want, what I want, me. And not almost like, okay, if you want this, what can you give? What can you actually offer in kind of way? Because putting someone together, putting two together, especially as they say it with, if it's like a romantic relationship, you know, as a couple, for one, men and women, if it's men and women, totally different perspective, how they view the world, how they think, no matter how many people would say this and that. It's just there are wires in our brain that is just mainly men can only understand because they live it all throughout their life. They're also like only women can understand. There's no comparing in these things. So for you guys to actually meld and actually get to coexist with each other with harmony and things, it is need to be maintained. It needs to have an effort in there somewhere. That's why I always say in marriage, everyone thinks when you get married, it's done deal. It's like, ta-da, okay. No, it's like it's the first. It's just a start. You know, there's more to go. It's not the end of the story. It's just the start of the story. That's the real story starts. How are you going to be able to keep this if you are the type of person who believes in one everlasting long marriage? How are you make sure that you're gonna keep it, be it in a long time, decades after decades, and not resenting each other? Always still feeling love and lust all at the same time. You know, so these are the things that I find really magical when people can achieve it. Because it makes me hope that even though I feel there's tons of situations and tons of things that we could do wrong as a human, there's always going to be love in there. And if I can find it, you know, in whatever shapes and forms, I would want to explore it. Because in this world that we're living in right now, it's so easy to get hate. It's so easy to get negativity, toxicity, all of the negative stuff as we know it, rather than just coming from our raw, authentic, just because love is there. It doesn't have to be romantic. It's just between whatever, human beings to a human being kind of love, because we exist, you know, kind of way. And let's see, because I'm single now, so I'm enjoying it, J-Shar. Okay, you're happy being single. Gotcha. Oh my gulay, J-Shar. I see, right? Everyone deserves love. And let's see, did I miss anything? I missed the muted parts. O, diba? And what did, yeah, okay. My younger self, I used to be Luffy, who would eat a lot, but I've been having smaller portions, and that's been helping a lot. I was literally, what a big back means. And journaling can help, exactly, yes. So I'm so happy for you, Hayden. Oh my god. You're growing fast, Hayden. I'm gonna grow so fast. And yeah, but true love is an entirely different thing. Many may never find it indeed, and I'm never speaking about base things. Exactly. So for me, it's like you have to find your true love. I don't know how you're gonna say or interpret it the way you want it to be interpreted, but I'm pretty sure we can understand each other, that we're coming from the same tree. Charot. Same tree. You know, if you're the type of person who loves love and not ashamed to say it, then I'm pretty sure we're coming from the same feelings or emotions or values or whatever it is. You know, you do things because of love. Whatever it is, it's up for you, okay? Not you, J-Shar. I mean, everyone that's listening right now. It's up to you to decide what love do you want. But this is why we mature, and this is why we have to be smarter than yesterday. You know, every decisions, everything that you choose for yourself comes with good and bad consequences. You know, whether it's good or bad, are you willing to take that? You know, and if you are, then go for it. But if you don't and you feel torn or in doubt or whatever, give it time. You know, but just don't ever be delulu. Jesus, there's so much delulu going on all over the place, especially when you're constantly online. Oh my gulay. So I just hope no one that I know of in here in ICEE can go to the delulu land, okay? That is something that you basically just limit yourself, and I don't know what to do with you. I always find it weird. This is the things that I do ponder sometimes. It's like, how much relevant, or how much effort are we willing to make when someone couldn't even be self-aware, or someone who is so full of themselves, they're probably the last person to know that they're full of shit, and then trying to be quiet. Not a lot of people even can be at peace with that. Some people, they can throw the white knighting, or like people would say things like, making excuses for someone. It's like, how much are you as a person could really tell your face? Like, if you're gonna talk to your face, to you directly, are you willing to let this person know? Woman, stop it. There are levels to everything, especially love. Of course, but I'm still exploring. I am learning. I feel like I do. I feel like I'm learning a lot of stuff. Oh my god. And I feel like now that my anniversary is coming up, there's a lot of like walking down the memory lane kind of shit. But I just do that. I just love recapping things that, in a hindsight, you wish you did, or you were so happy that you didn't. Things like that. So I'm just starting to appreciate how I felt that there are things that are left unexplored, and there are so much things that I do see as kind of like a watcher in kind of way, where I can also apply the things that I wanted to reach for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like this thing called love. It's like sometimes you grew up knowing this is platonic, this is that, this is that, this is that. That's how you were taught. That's how, depending on what kind of background, of course, it could be different from any. There's no competition in here, okay, of what you know, how much you know about love. I'm just saying there are certain things. So for me, I get to explore that connections, love, it doesn't have to be just this and that or whatever we think we know as of now. There are just more out there. There are just ways of how to express, how to receive, how to give it. And for me, it's just all nice. And sometimes I would just be like walking, and all of a sudden it's like, and this is actually a true story. Like sometimes, when you're smiling so much and you don't know why, your jaw starts to be painful, And because it's just like the appreciation I have, of where I am right now in my mental state, in my heart, or like in an emotional kind of way, physically as well. Everything that I'm trying to promote in this channel, in all of those factors, I feel good. It's not just good, I feel so awesome. So I was walking, and then all that random thought is coming into my head while I was like pondering, and walking. And I suddenly just caught myself. It's like my jaw hurts. Because I was just smiling. I was just smiling the whole time. I was like thinking things like this. And I used to work with a guy that considered ponytails reins. Oh my goodness, ponytail. I like this. Palo, palo. Palo, palo. Oh my god, ET number 22 in the house. You're learning about what me, you, or everyone not forgetting inner self. Yes, innie and outie. Innie or outie. Ayan. Thank you, number 22 for popping in. Are you doing your live stream or are you done? I thought you have live stream today. So guys, please do check out ET Travel Freely. And hello ET. Hi Believe. Hi admin ICEE Fit. Oh, diba? J Shar. Oh. And J Shar, that may go deep. Ooh. How deep is it going to be, Believe? Yes. But I love it. Like, I've never, well, I probably heard it before, but it never really got like the realization of what mature love is. That is the love that I've been looking for. Like, that's kind of like things that I love. Like mature love. Not immature. Immature seems so chaotic for no reason at all. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad or wrong. I mean, it has its time. But if you're older, or you really want to settle, you really want to have something serious, you have to be mature enough to understand what are the things you have to give in, and at least for yourself. Because once you know for yourself what are things you can give in, then if the person that you choose of your liking is the same way, you know how magical it can be, because it becomes, as you've said, Ayan J. Shar, it's a cycle. It's a good cycle. And I always have this conversation, and you probably ever also had these types of conversations where people would say, especially the ones who doesn't give a shit what other people think, that they actually do that. They just don't say it. Like Tony is one of them. I can really see that he's saying and applying it at the same time, because it doesn't really bother him. It doesn't get around under his skin and kind of, it's the same. It's like a bundle. It's like whatever, like that, And there are people who keep saying like, it doesn't bother me. And then all of their things, all of their life is evolving in one thing kind of way. So this is the reason I love focusing on intentions, focusing on what the people are saying, how are they expressing it, what are the efforts they took, and what age are they in their life to act a certain way sometimes. These are the glimpses of things that I can picture out what kind of person is a person is, in kind of way. It's not really like, it's just more of like a guidance of what I want to be as well when I grow up. When I grow up. And have you begun working on a book? I see. Oh my gulay book? Jesus. I don't know. I don't know about that, Robert. I don't know if I'm an author or something, but I know one who can do it for me. And checking in with ICEE. Oh my gulay, Chansey Adams. Hola, hola. How you doing, Chansey? Everything great in your world? And finished half hour ago and doing my round as usual. 22 love. Oh my gulay. So you're doing the rounds. And then you're gonna close it. Choom. Locked. Okay, next round. Like that, E.T. I am number 22. And let's see. Hi, admin from E.T. And hey, E.T. Mega love shout out. Good to see you. And which one is it? Where did we stop? Eto. Felipe from E.T. And yes. So I didn't miss anything. Okay. So I really do hope, Hadrian, you're having fun. And yes, get out there, stay safe, always look after yourself, and also to Les, who's going to have surgery next week. So a lot of virtual hugs for you, Les, as well. And hi, Chauncey from Felipe. Hey, Chauncey from Adam. O, diba? Chauncey as well. So don't ever forget about us, Chauncey. Okay? Do not be a stranger. Diba? Had a very, very struggle moments for Chauncey, but now he's alive. He's alive. Go for you, Diva, J. Shar. All the best being single. I'm single now also after a very long time. I'm beginning to enjoy being single, but I've already made plans for my new life. No one was. Oh my gulay, Diva. I love it. So, you know what? I hope J. Shar next time, if you're open to this, we should have one-on-one, J. Shar. You don't have to show your face, you know. Could be just like calling, calling. Hi, hello. Yes, 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 JHR, you have an appointment for this time. Yes, yes, sir. Yes. So I don't know. Maybe I'm always the type of person when I was dating. I know that I've never had a moment of a long, long time being single. So all I know is that whenever I am single, when I was dating, I enjoyed it in a sense because I know I'm not going to be single all the time. So that's the time where you can enjoy being by yourself, kind of like a reset button so that you don't have baggage or you don't have hang-ups to till the next one come. So I find it interesting when people, I guess it depends on the kind of like context, I guess. That is why sometimes when I have to deal with these little things, I'm not saying is like some people throw the, you know, like pretty privilege or like you just don't know what it feels like and blah, blah, blah. Of course I don't. But why do a person feel the way they feel when they don't compare it to something? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Ayan. Oh my gulay, Brett. Oh my gulay, Brett. Nag-abala pa si Brett. At dahil dyan, this is for you, Brett, huh? How about you, Brett? Are you doing good over there? This is for you. Arigato. Loading. Hey, Brett. Hi, Bruce from Brett. Ayun. And also from Felipe and hi, Chauncey. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, diba? Another single came out. Oh, yan. You Made Brett came out. Single, less headache. Oh, diba? Yes, I do get it. That's why I always said when I have friends that are single and then they would like complain that it's so hard to be single. Everyone is married. Everyone is blah, blah, blah. It's just more of like, if you don't want to be single, then you have to do the necessary steps to be not single, you know. And if you are truly happy being single, then that's also nice. That's why I said, do you boo-boo? You know, especially in the Philippines, there are certain age, as I know when I was growing up there are certain age that your elders are expecting you to have a family. You know, especially with guys or with girls, it could be double standards in kind of way. Also, it depends on where you come from. If you're a city girl, then that's a completely different standards. And then if you're a province girl, that's also a completely different standard. So everyone is coming from different places. But, you know, that's the thing. We just have to be true to ourselves. Probably there's less complaints out there. Probably there's less pity parties out there. But sometimes I just don't get it. It's like, come on. Please help me understand. It's like you have to be, like if you want to be positive, if you want to help yourself to feel good, whether you have someone or not, you have to find it in your brain to understand little things that will make you feel sane and not making you feel bad. Because usually if you feel bad, it's something that is more inward than an outward. You have to see within yourself. What are your worries? Why do you feel bad? And if not, you can ask people that you trust, that you really trust. Do not just share everything out there. Like you really trust and ask them why. It's like sometimes even how smart you are, there are things that you cannot really layer down for yourself. Unless you're a very special person and you think like that, then do you boo-boo. I guess you're not part of what I'm saying. And let's see. And I'm starting to learn about myself that I care less about people's feelings. If it's not facts or truth, I'm not interested, and I don't mean to be rude. Yes, that's actually a key. You know, the moment I unlock this, the feeling of, like, if you're Asian, especially in the Philippines where there's a lot of marites, I feel I'm not saying I'm bad mouthing, I'm just saying because it does really happen, like I would say it's happening all over the world that there's gossips. But sometimes, like growing up in the Philippines, it's harder to escape and avoid your neighbors if they're just next to your house or something and they're talking about you and promoting it as if it's the truth. There's kind of like a culture like that I don't really like. When I am living in Japan, it's like you hear gossips, but everyone is minding their own business. It's like at the end of the day, it's just gossip, and it's between friends or people. It's just in particular group. It's not really gonna be put out unless they're a rotten and bad person. Then that's probably where fights coming from. But that's in my experience, okay? And people can disagree with me if that's not their experience overall. But in one experience of mine, I don't see it that way. There's a huge difference. So for me, once you understand the power of, it doesn't matter if you explain it or not, if the person doesn't want to listen, if the person has animosity with you from the start, it won't change a thing. So we, or whoever is trying to explain themselves with people like this is just wasting time. And for me, now that I know how precious time is for me, I exactly know what is irrelevant and relevant for me. That's for me, and I don't have to explain myself. At the same time, if I feel it's fair enough to explain certain things in context, and because these are for the people that I do care about, then I'll probably do that. I'll go to that steps because that's my way of, this is my effort, this is how I want it. Because I feel like you or whoever it is I'm explaining myself is coming from a good place too. But if it's just really from animosity, I just walk away because it's irrelevant. It's too childish and petty sometimes. But at the same time, there are levels of pettiness that I sometimes am charitable to get into just to make a point kind of way. Brett, Dodgers got swept. We drop out first place. I'm worried about them big time struggle. Oh my gulay, sports now, oh my gulay. Football time is here. So guys, you know already, okay guys? If I'm not in a good mood, don't talk about football, okay? And single, no one to answer to. Oh my gulay, that's it? That's it, Brett. That's it, your complaint. And hey, Brett, Bruce, Jay, and Believe. Hi, Chauncey. Did you say pretty privileged? I know, stop it. Oh my gosh. Stop making me think of the letter, okay? No, that's private. Ayan, Chauncey, that good thing keep luring about yourself, brother. It took me like 10 years to figure. What? At least it took you 10 years to figure out. Some people never even figure it out. Like they could be 60, 70, 80. They never figure it I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. So, For you to be, you have to be proud of yourself. Ayan, it took me like 10 years to figure out because I always thought I wasn't worth anything, but I understand now. But be careful with that, Bruce, because come with knowledge comes with responsibility. That's how I see things. And knowing that, there are things that you shouldn't be like it shouldn't be relevant or irrelevant based on what you think. There's a thin line between being a delulu of what we deserve and being something that we actually worked for. You know what I'm saying? Ayan. If you have further questions, let me know in the chat below. And procreation pressure, as known as pee. Dodgers are struggling right now. Oh my gulay Brett, what you gonna do about it? As long as they keep dodging the bullets. Oh, Mariners lost after a rain delay in bottom of the ninth. Commercial from Brett Glasso. Oh, diba? Ayan. Yeah, Brett. But do you think they can turn it around? Or is it too late? Oh, we're eavesdropping, guys. Salute Chauncey Adams. Oh, diba? Yesterday, double the drove in the winning run. Oh, well, Seattle is much better than my team right now. Matt Brash gave his first run of the season in that Mariners loss. Yay! Jay, I'm happy for you. Keep it flowing, guys. I like this one. Neighbors so close to each other in the Philippines. Provence. Ayan. Is this the one in Italy that I'm playing in Battlefield? Provence or Provence? Is it Provence or Provence? Ayan. Brett, but you have good season and it happens. But Dodgers are just having troubles closing games out. I feel like I'm watching something. Hold on, guys. I'm not done. I'm happier for me. I hope that I don't go crazy. Oh my gulay, J Shar. If you go crazy, I'm gonna tell you you're crazy. And then you said I'm crazy. And we're all going to be crazy. ICEE. Football season here. Oh yeah. I'm ready for the season. Almost 1/3 of the population is American in the Philippines, but country in land size is only slightly bigger than state of Arizona. Brought to you by Brett Glasso. Oh, diba? College football starts on August 30th, and that is not sponsored. That's right, Brett. Haha. Oh my gulay, Jay Shar. Jay is always so funny. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Brett. I like what I'm doing. Yes, my Falcons played today and they had a big blow. Pause. Out yesterday with the Titans at practice. Go, Big Red. Yeah. Michigan, guys. Michigan opens up August 30 against New Mexico. Cool, Brett. ICEE is a Broncos fan. Yes, go Broncos. And Chauncey, your team played tomorrow. And sweetie, you don't understand. Being me is a hella experience. Oh my gulay. Stay far away from me. Oh my god. Is this how you flirt, huh, Jay Shar? Oh my gulay. Broncos. Raiders. A boo-hoo. When was the last time you won Super Bowl? I remember living in North Carolina and high school football was a big deal. Oh yes, well, American football is a big deal overall. And did Brett me start sports talking in ICEE Pizza? No, it's you, Bruce. I'm gonna blame you, Bruce. Oh yeah, same here, believe. Oh, diba? But yes, anyways, those are the things. Ayan. But we have 9 minutes left before it's going to be a new day for me. And I know it's Thursday, it's still a weekday. And some of you guys are probably didn't sleep yet. And some of you are probably going to work or already at work in the bushes listening. So thank you everyone. Let's go Raiders Nation. Salute. Let's go ICEE. Do you, I do me. Very interesting, Jay. Oh my gula, you're making my admin stimulated. Which part? I don't know. I'm sorry, I just says that. And let's see, which one? Which did I stop? Okay, guys. So, anyways, ayan. But guys, thank you so much for being here. I know some of you guys, especially in the Philippines, Wishikoy, I think they have rain a lot in there again. So for the most part of the Philippines, I hope you guys stay safe. If there's anything or nothing to do outside, just put a lot of food in you, take the time to just relax. If you don't have work, if you don't have school, oh, you deserve, guys, to take a rest from time to time. Don't feel bad about it. And for you guys who couldn't sleep, can always watch my playlist. Also Blizzard playlist, guys. It's almost like I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like 100 plus and more. So I hope we can help support Blizzard abroad on getting monetized on the first basis of it. And also to Felipe to have 500, road to 500. What else? Who else? Brett is keeping says, oh my gulay. Oh, diba? Ayan, Brett is so passionate and love you, sis. I think ICEE need to do stream on sports talk. Why you think ICEE? Oh my gulay. I'm just gonna bury all of your team. Yes, it's raining here, and admin will gonna have mang inasal. Yeah, that's what we kind of like come up with when we were on I think it was on Blizzard stream. We talk about having a mang inasal for her. She missed it, so we're gonna give it to her for our anniversary. And for me, probably Kentucky again. I'm gonna have something wonderful for you guys to picture out. 5 minutes to pumpkin time. Oh my god, are we gonna turn pumpkin? Oh my gulay. I thought you're already sleeping. I thought you stopped peeing. Felipe, this is for you. Arigato, Felipe-chan. Arigato. Oh, gulay, hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Not yet. This one. Yes, arigato, arigato, diba? Yes, it's going to be pumpkin time. I'm gonna rest my eyes and hope to finish everything before Saturday comes. And I'm kind of joking, but I'm serious. It's better to stay far, far away from. Oh my gulay. J-Shar is playing hard to get. J-Shar will gonna follow me. Oh my god. Tinkle, tinkle, little star. Tinkle, tinkle, little star. I can do two things. Oh my gulay. Can I think about it, believe it? ICEE is really fit. Oh my gulay, yes. Of course. I have to. Because that's my goal for myself. Not because people tell me so. It's just for me. I love being fit. Overall fit. I love being physically, emotionally, mentally, and of course, sexually fit. Everything is connected overall. And if you're single in the Philippines and it's raining, go to bars meeting sexy Filipina women. You love this. Yes! If you're not judgmental or opinionated and you just want to have fun, if there's a service for that, feel free. But always protect yourself and make sure it's consensual. Okay, guys? And no minors in this conversation. PPV starting to go away for sports. PPV. Bastos, Brett. You're so naughty, Brett. Biggest sports news this week was UFC. Oh my gulay, I stopped thinking about it. But let's see. 7.7 billion deal with CBS and Paramount to show live flights on Paramount Plus. Don't give a shit. I'm so done with them. Like done. I don't like it anymore. It become like a circus. It's not about talent, legacy, being good. It's all about business. And this is why you can always do business, passion, both. I do believe is possible to do, but the magic is finding the balance of how to do it nice without a sellout. You know, or without trying to be so why can't we just, that's why we have actors and actresses to build that part. Now, if you're not an actor or actresses, what are we doing? Why are we trying to pretend the things that we are not? It's like, are you a celebrity? Are you by any chance an actor and an actress? Because I think the career is definitely wrong. You know what I'm saying about Ayan? Do we strive to make ICEE's FaceTime? Oh my gulay, it's a strong possibility. Oh yes. Wait, last time, actually, there's personal records you guys made me feel or do, or basically, that there are a lot of things that I can confidently say that without me being part of this community we are creating in ICEE, I wouldn't ever felt or realized or would sink in my brain that it is something that is nice and little things. So yeah, it is a strong possibility that I could be tired and I could be very much crying by laughing and all of that. I wouldn't be amazed anymore if there are things that you guys can make me feel at certain point of my journey. Oh, diba? It's raining here. I thought you're saying it's raining man. Oh, diba? Ayun. And song memory triggered. It's Raining Again by Supertramp. Oh my gulay, that's a name for real, believe. Thank you so much, Felipe, from admin. I know Felipe is doing, what is the multitasking though? Can you be visual, Felipe? ICEE has to be fight. If she was not, she would be a bad trainer. What? What do you mean a fight? What do you mean? You want to fight with me? You want to fight with me? I'm so very far for you now, Jay Shore. Oh, from admin. And Henry is still here. How you feeling, Henry? How's the headache, by the way? And fit. What? Has to be fit. If she was, of course, exactly. Common sense, duh. Brett, things are getting too expensive. Ayan. PPV is pay-per-view. No, it's not. Everything is good about money nowadays. Everything is about money nowadays. It's always been. It's just different value and different persons. How the world is, and MMA shorts where arrogance gets cooled, I may find entertaining. And I lose weight on my bottom of my stomach, but upper part of the belly, it's hard to get with the rest of my body. Food. Target food, Bruce. If you have still a lot of fight in there to be more motivated, food. Like, read a lot of nutritional and recipes that you can play around. Like go for, because there are certain things that you can eat and you can try so that you can explore which type of sources of food your body is more adapting to lose. How do you say that in English? Lose fat than your muscle. You know what I'm saying? And also the type of exercises you do. But usually when you do both, like you do exercise and you do food, there's a chance that sometimes it would be so overwhelming that it would stress you out, which in turn will makes you crave for more food. And sometimes stress, when you're stressed, you not exist, but you excrete hormones that makes you do things that you're not supposed to do, like eating. There's no satiety feeling of being full. You always want more, more, more because you're not satisfied. And then that's where, rather than losing weight or losing fat, you're either losing muscle or you're just overall just getting more fatter, because it's either you're the type of person when you're overwhelmed, you couldn't eat, so you're starving. Your body is starving. So by the time you eat, your body will think of it like, you starved me this much, so I'm going to store this food that you eat as fat. So next time when you starve me, I have this to get. And that's why there's a lot of rebounds. And there's a lot of people who couldn't maintain whatever they've reached because they stopped overall. So for me, if that's kind of like things, it's actually have a mindset of finding whatever makes you feel happy doing in fitness. There's a lot of wonderful programs or what wonderful things and alternatives, even with food. Especially you're in America right now, there's a bunch of food that you can explore. Dairy-free food from organic. Of course, sometimes it'll cost you, but that's kind of like how it is become. So eventually, if you come to the Philippines, you can plant and you can grow your own organic food. That would be super much good lifestyle overall for you. But in America, make sure that you focus on the proper food. And if you have time, read a lot of nutritional, very legit sources. If you want, I can pass you some recipes that you can cook as well, so you can start exploring what do you want, what makes you feel more satisfied, even though it's not your usual cup of tea when you eat something. I hope that makes sense. I know I become like, I do that sometimes. And of course, I do see you, Bob942, Ola Ola, and Wishikoy is still there, and even better, until I arrive in the Philippines, do worry, sweetie. I'll keep my distance while I'm there. I still want the best for you. Ooh la la, o diba? And happy new day. Oh, thank you, Felipe. Yes, o diba? Again, I already said goodbye, and 38 minutes later, I'm still here. Tears rolling down one's face from laughing so hard. Some of my station's top announcements in the late 90s did offer this to many passengers. Oh my gulay. So passing the laughter, I like that. I'm doing okay, just dealing with a lot of things right now. Oh, Henry. Virtual hugs to Henry, guys. So please do that in the chat as well. And Giggly Girl. Who's Giggly Girl? Tickle or tinkle? Eat well. Life is short. Says who? Yeah, I see. I'm cooking at home, not going out for bad foods. Yes, that's a first as well. Soda as well. If you're torn with anything of your nutrition, stick with water. Water. Hi, Henry and Jay Shar. I wish all the best for you too. But send me chocolates if you're here in Philippines. Oh my gulay. Ang kapal ang mukha nito ni admin. Oh my gulay. Jay Shar, apologies for the aggressiveness of admin. Admin is such a huge fan of chocolates. That's why I do thank Maria for giving admin tons of chocolates. So yes, she's enjoying herself right now. And I see Bob942 in the house. Ayan, sorry Bob if I couldn't make it on live streams. It's usually when you're live streaming, it's Monday for me, which usually I'm at work at Monday morning. So I hope to catch you again next time. And regards to the community, okay, Bob942. And good morning. Hey, Brett. Oh, diba? Brett, I can't just eat what I want. I take medicine for my blood pressure because I eat lots of salt stuff. So I will barbecue steak and baked potatoes salad once in a while. Oh, okay. How about just basil, olive oil? It's usually nice, or like a little bit of salt, pepper. If it's a steak, that's pretty much what you need. If it's a good steak, basically. Hi, admin. Good morning. Hi, Bob. Good morning. Hi, Bruce. And okay, ICEE. Yes, please send me recipe. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. It also will motivate me to do mine. Sometimes it's so like I'm more repetitive with food. Sometimes it's so hard. So that will make me motivate myself as well to look for more recipes. Now I'm not just looking for me. And busy sitting on the couch. Oh, Miss You'd you have a couch on. Hello, Bob942. Hi, Belle. Who's Belle? Who's Belle? Bob, am I missing Belle? Where's Belle? Hello, Belle. Why chocolates? Why not a bottle of champagne? Or just, I pay for you an expensive dinner for you to enjoy for yourself, admin. Ooh la la. O, diba? And, admin. Ayun. O, ayan na, admin. Tanggapin mo na. O, diba? Nagising na naman ang ating wish ko. J. Shar, how about dinner with admin? O, diba? So, yes. So, I really hope you have a wonderful time because I know it's coming soon, J. Shar. That would be like October, right? Thailand and Philippines. That's on public. So, I'm not saying anything in private or anything like that. But, just like J. Shar, guys, if you have the opportunity to travel, do it. Because it will really gonna make, especially if you're an open-minded person, if you're eager to learn. That's how I learn. It's like traveling. I get to see things that I'm not gonna be able to see if I didn't. So it really opens my eyes to the possibilities of the whole universe of the earth, of the world. Give Me Chocolate, a great song by Baby Metal. Like and share the stream, everyone. And J. Shar, how about a pair? Ay, wow! Kaloka to. Sampaling kita dyan. Oh my gulay! Super aggressive naman yan. Jesus Christ. Kaloka. Apologies, J. Shar, for my admin. Admin probably is very, very drunk right now. Yeah, that'd be lots of fun to have dinner or lunch with ICEE. Oh, with me! Oh my gulay. Ala, lumilem. Pisti. Ayan, but anyways, guys, thank you. It's 12:10 a.m. here. But I wish everyone, especially the ones who already find true love out there, it's something that like I really am looking forward to maintain my whole eternity. And it takes a lot of effort, and the effort has to be both ways. That's how good relationship works. For me, I don't think it's gonna be one-sided. Sometimes you have to pick up the pieces sometimes, but it's up to each and every single one of us to understand how much effort are we willing to give in, and how much we think that the skills we are taking and being accountable of every decisions and every choices you make in your life. But as long as we do not get to feel the acceptance of who we are, what we like, we do our own due diligence to look inside and ask ourselves, what do we really, as a person, as an individual, not because of the society says it is, What do you want? What do you like? And how are you going to do the things so that you can achieve these things is all up to you guys. I hope you choose well. I hope you're smart enough to understand how to manage your own life, guys. And I'm looking forward for each and every single one of you to feel happiness. Because when you're happy, it's very hard to be around negative toxicity and all of that misery. You won't have time for it if you are a happy person who just loves to love and enjoy the feeling of love around you. It's a cycle and it has to start with you. Ayun. And let's see. How about you admin go to dinner? And we're not lesbian, J Shar. I see it be my wife and me having dinner with you, ICEE. We have lots of fun. Oh my gulay. You're in Luzon, right? I hope when I visit Philippines, you guys are gonna be there. You know, some of you guys will be there. And if the time allows, if the opportunity arises, of course, I'll be there. I'll be telling you guys when to meet me and all of that stuff. But yes, just know that, guys, I have certain weirdness in me. Don't take things personal with me if you ever see it, okay? Or witness it. J Shar, that is a great idea. A pair of shoes? What the hell? Okay. Misty, ayan, J Shar, good idea, but we is need to ride a plane to go in Manila. Oh my gulay, kaloka naman tong mga to. When you're going to the Philippines, I see, not sure, but if ever I'm gonna be in the Philippines, I will definitely, I'll probably say something, but as of now, I don't want to plan it anymore because it's been years and years and years of canceling and not being able to make it, so I'll just let it. You know, like once it's there, it's always going to be resources and time. So once the time, resources, right timing, I'll be there. I'll make sure that I'll be in the Philippines soon. And that's why we all love you, ICEE, because you just be you. Of course, I don't think, for me, it's tiring. It's going to be tiring if you're not just going to be you. But at the same time, it's not because I know who I am. It's just gonna be that. At the end of the day, I know I want to be, or I choose to be good. I want to be good. That's how I feel good about myself. So for me to do that, I have to be true. Because if I'm doing, that's why intentions for me is my focus, because that's everything else is going to be irrelevant, because that's the real question. What are the intentions of us doing whatever we do and choose for ourselves? How do we present ourselves in certain ways? How do we make sure that our message is being crossed, especially in the context of live streaming? Certain things that if I want to be seen by a particular person, or if I want to be part of someone's journey, how do I make sure that they understand where I'm coming from? It's not about, well, this is just who I am, so whatever, you have to blah, 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 and I'm not gonna put any work. That's just bullshit to me. Everything, in all honesty, it doesn't mean that if you're changing, it's always going to be bad. Sometimes we have to change to make our life even better. But it's the choices, not anybody can tell you, but you have for us. You in general, individual, you have to set that for yourself. And you have to be true. Because at the end of the day, lying to yourself, being in Delulu land as yourself, and limiting yourself to all the possibility because of the hang-ups, baggages, bitterness, or whatever it is, you're only limiting yourself at the end of the day. And if you turn to be bitter, miserable, and etc., etc., don't ask for sympathy for it, because we're all adults. You choose what you choose. Now be accountable for that actions. Ayun. And let's see. And only toothpick. You only need toothpick. I'm going next month. So you're going home next month. Ooh la la. Oh, nice, 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 nice. And what brand of shoes you like? Oh my god, I always buy admin Nike. Nike. I wear Skechers. Skechers. Is that the clone of Skechers, Brent? Ayun. And how about you? And blah blah blah. And could be motorboat sounds. Mine's Hermes sandals. Okay, Hermes purse. Admin, I really do miss my wife, but I have dealt with really good. Took little time, but it's make your relationship stronger. And social investment, benta ko, and yes, Felipe. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now guys, it's time for me to be done. Hermes was the messenger of God. That said to peak. Peak. I know we have to sleep now, guys, and I have to snug in Felipe G in the potato bag snuggle area. And this is it for me, guys. Thank you. And I'll see you this coming Saturday. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Be there. Ayan. And I'll see you next Saturday. Ciao, ciao. One more day. 2 more days to go. Adios. And otsukare sama deshita. And thank you, everyone, for such a wonderful people. Ciao, ciao. And matane. Otsukare sama deshita. At dahil sa channel na ito, kayo ang BIDA! Ayan! And bye-bye! Ciao, ciao, guys! Thank you, Robert. Arigato. Take care, everyone, later. And Henry, arigato. Oh my gulay, Felipe. What are you doing, huh? This is arigato, Felipe. Okay, mucho to na. Later. English woman. Thank you, Jayshar. Yeah, so yes. And thank you so much. Ayan, from admin to everyone. Felipe, thank you from admin. And Jayshar, yes, English. I'm sorry. Gomenasai. I'm sorry. Ayan, I'm gonna keep up with that one. Ayan. But yes. No, it means English because I keep talking in Japanese. So I have to say it, translate it in English. I always forget. And night everyone, take care. Felipe, take care. And always, I hope your stomach feels better today. And make sure to eat clean till Saturday. Or not. I don't know. Let me think about it, Felipe, huh? No more stomach bug for you, okay? No more potato bug for you. This is the last time. Bruce, thank you so much. Take care from admin. And Bruce, admin appreciates it. And Jayshar, I'm going to use in my work. O, diba? Wow. Kalo, mapapalo kita mamaya ka admin. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. This is ICEE signing off. Ciao, ciao. Arigato. Bye-bye. Oyasumi. And last one, by the way, this is for you. Arigato! Yes, and this is it. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao. See you on Saturday.